Oh my god. Something happened to my Streamlabs.
It was super cool though, man, to see that your girlfriend, man, was like in the, she's in the room like supporting you and shit, and like being there while you.
Real question is, why you got them gray sweats on, and what were y'all doing before?
Oh, why is it all dark in your room?
Yeah, why y'all sweaty?
What
y'all sweaty for?
Okay.
Why are you out of breath?
So check it out. I have, what are these? 100 milligram THC gummies.
Here we go.
Can I watch it on your computer?
On my laptop?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're
100 milligrams.
Yeah.
Don't do it, dog. Don't do it.
You're fucking wild.
Love yourself, please.
I do love myself. That's why I'm doing this. What should I do? One or two or three?
No. How about you start with one?
Nah.
How about one for the? Wait, what episode are we on? 14.
14 for the 14. Oh my god. No.
Why? We haven't even started yet.
I'm live.
You should have saved that for content. What the fuck? Or at least tell us what you're doing. Oh, there it is.
Okay. You're fucking you're something's wrong with you in the head.
There is. How many episodes did it take y'all to figure that one out?
Oh, let me go back. Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
He said, "Let me go way back into time."
Dude, I was talking to somebody earlier too, and they're like, "You're strange." I was like, "Yeah." Like
you're weird.
Yeah, like,
I like it.
Like I know, like I'm different.
Dog,
dude.
you're gonna get obliviated. My god.
I might eat another one.
No.
You're ridiculous. Don't do it.
Is it a thing to green out, or is that a real thing?
What's green out?
Oh, see, now I don't know, because I've heard it be told that you can green out if you smoke too much weed, you'll throw everything up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that is true.
But that's what like greening out is it not?
I've never heard that term ever in my life.
I would have assumed that a green out was like similar to a blackout, but off of weed. And I've had like kind of situations like that where I've gotten so high, bro, like I literally forgot where the fuck I was. Like, like time was so void. Like it was like, how long were we here, bro? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, fun story, I guess, before we get started. There used to be this spot called Westside Caregivers. Shout out Westside Caregivers. Bro, and we would pull up, bro, and like drop like hundreds, bro. There would be like 4 or 5 of us in there dropping like $200-$300 a piece, right? So like we're moving like close to like a QP to half a P of weed every time we walk in this fucking place. Bro, I walked in there one Saturday afternoon, didn't have work. I had a pocket full of cash and nothing to do. So, bro, it was a Saturday. I remember it was a Saturday afternoon, and I pulled up, bro, and I just started, and they would let you smoke in this fucking joint, bro. So I was like, fuck yeah, bro. So I'm sitting there, I'm twisting up, and mind you, by this point, I know all these workers. They know me by name. You know what I mean? I got in there for the early bird special. I left after the lights were off, and I remember thinking like, yo, you guys are closing? They're like, yeah, baby, you've been here for some time. It's like,
baby.
Bro, I had been in there for 12 fucking hours, bro. Just smoking, bro. Just getting fucking trashed.
You did what old people do at Golden Corral, where they just sit there.
You ever like get so faded too early, and then like think to yourself like, fuck, I gotta go home, and then you catch a second wind, and then like it's 11 o'clock at night, and you're like, how the fuck did I make it this long?
Yeah, dude.
That's definitely happened to me before.
Yeah.
Bro.
During the wax days, like the early wax days, bro, we would be fried by like 1 in the afternoon, and you take a fat stoner nap by like 2:33, but you hibernate for like 5 hours. And so next thing it's like 8:39, and you're like, bro, I'm wide awake. Like this is
like, let's do it again.
Yeah. You pretty much do it till you pass back out.
All right, well, welcome back to another episode of the Usual Tuesdays, episode 14. My boy over here looking like Arthur The aardvark with these glasses on.
That was my first words.
It's throwing me off.
Aardvark?
Arthur.
Arthur was
You
your
think
first
I
word?
said aardvark as my first words.
I'm about to say that's mad impressive.
It was Arthur.
Hold on, what the fuck? I was doing the intro, but now I'm curious.
Sorry.
Arthur was your first word?
Yep.
How? How do you know that?
Well, my mom told me.
The mother that doesn't kiss you in the mouth.
Yep. But she still loves me all the same, you know? And I still feel that love all the same. So, proof.
I mean, you never know. You never been kissed in the mouth by your mom. You might be loved. You might feel more loved.
Actually, I will say, I have photo proof that at one point we were very close, but I was a little baby to kiss.
Doesn't matter if you're a baby or not.
It does matter if I'm a baby or not. Yeah.
No, it doesn't, because she's.
But now, now as my mature older self that I've been enlightened and transcended,
What are you transcending to?
now I know that it's weird. Okay,
Get the fuck out of here. All right, we're not on that anymore. We're gonna pass that.
we're gonna go past it.
Welcome back.
For me, by the way, for me, sorry, for me. Not that it's weird in general. I don't care what anybody does.
So I gotta ask. Pacho, how was Father's Day? How was your Father's Day, bro?
It was good, brother. It was good. It was blessed. Spent time with Elijah. I didn't see my daughter. Sydney kind of made it a point to have Elijah with me. You know what I mean?
As she should.
Yeah, but where me and Penny are working on that. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, just have her be with Grandpa. You know what I mean? Like it's okay. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't really celebrate the fucking day, anyways.
I don't celebrate it either, really.
At this point,
bro. Here's the weirdest thing: is every year since I've been a father, my son's mom is like, "What do you want for Father's Day? Like, what do you want to do?" And I was like, "I want two things. One, I just want to feel appreciated, and two, I just want to be left alone. Just leave me alone. Let me."
both of those at the same time.
What do you mean? I can receive a text message that says, "Thank you for this and that, and I appreciate you for doing this and taking care of your child," and then I just want to play video games. I just want to chill. I play video games. I relax in my bed. I watch TV. Like, just leave me alone for a little while. That's all I want. My birthday, same thing. I just want to be left alone for a bit. That's it. I don't know if that's an age thing or what, but just leave me the fuck alone for a little while, bro. I don't like when people make plans for me. I hate that shit, bro. I fucking hate it.
I had a really weird one.
I don't hate it, but
I'll say this past Father's Day was really weird, and I hope maybe this might resonate with other people. I came kind of under to the realization that Father's Day in particular, right? It's more of like a day for us to spend time with our family, right? But where we get to cater to the family for once, right? And where I think like most men, right, like especially blue collar dudes, like no, yeah, like you said, Cisco, like we just want to sit down, not be bothered. You know what I mean? Like if I want to watch football all day, watch football all fucking day. Like woo 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 woo. I went on a hike. With Elijah. And it was weird because I remember as we were walking around, he goes, Dad. I'm like, what's up, dude? He goes, isn't it amazing? I was like, what is it, baby? He goes, God's earth. I was like, it is amazing.
Well, according to Damo, it's not God's earth. So.
I was like, it is wonderful. It is wonderful, baby. Like, and as I'm walking around, I'm trying to like look at this fucking scenery through a 5-year-old's point of view, like, and I'm just like, maybe this is what Father's Day is. You know what I mean? Maybe because Mother's Day to me will always be different. Maybe that is what Father's Day is. We take a second and we try to see life through our kids, like their eyes. You know what I mean? See it how they see things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really. Father's Day is really not a day for me. I don't.
I know. It was like we did like a pre-Daddy's Day where my brother and then the coworker of mine, we took our kids who are all about the same age. We took them to SeaWorld and let them run around, and we just chilled and let them do their thing, and it was nice. Like we just go and let them be friends together, and it's so funny how kids are, right? Like they don't ever meet each other and they're like, you're my friend, let's go play, and then they just fucking go and do their thing. You know what I mean? Now it's like you got to go through fucking checkpoints for everything. Like, do they do this? Do they do this? Do they do this?
Yeah.
And okay, now you're my friend. Ask Damo, right? Like, look at how much shit we had to do in order to become his fucking friend.
True.
Yeah.
Well, you have to go through the gauntlet. Okay.
That's fucking wild. But it's funny that you mentioned God's earth, because Damo and I actually sat for like 30 minutes today talking about something very similar to this, and he was like, "This is like a fucking podcast in itself."
Whoa, what was it?
Are we yawning? You tired already?
He's bored.
Bro, I got sorry. No. I'm not bored or tired.
Damn, bro. We're that
I'm a
fucking
little
boring.
bit tired.
Bro, I was falling asleep at work, and I made sure I had enough energy for this. They caught me slipping. They took a picture of me falling asleep at work.
I pour coffee every single fucking time.
And you're off.
Time.
And you're off
I
200
just
milligrams.
had a
Count.
weird sleep. I've been having weird sleep lately. But
Well,
I'm
when
here.
you're done, after the podcast, lay down, have your girlfriend rub that crease in your back where your spine is, and you'll fall right asleep, bro.
Hey, cuz listen to me. I listened to a fucking podcast and this girl was like, they asked the question was like, what's the most romantic thing non-sexually that you could do for your man? And she goes like, I make sure to scratch his back until he falls asleep. She's like, it is important. She's like, it is imperative that he falls asleep first.
Bro.
And I'm like, what? Like, where is that in this world?
We need to invent a machine that sits next to your bed to scratch your back for the men that are alone in this world.
I'm telling you, dude. Just a little pat. Just pat me.
Millionaire.
Just pat
I'm not a fucking baby. Don't fucking pat my back.
You ain't even got to scratch it. It doesn't
Dude, you
even
don't
need to
know
be
how
like
much
nails,
a
actually.
pat, like a pat is nice. Just like
You'd rather have your back pat than scratch?
I'm just saying, don't underestimate what it could do. That's all I'm saying.
Fair. That's a fair assessment.
If a girl, hold on, if a girl is patting my back, if a girl's patting my back, it makes me feel like we're just friends.
Scratching is nice, but don't underestimate the pat.
like the caress.
Dead serious about that.
Caressing, like to me, something that makes me melt, bro, is the fingers through the hair.
I don't.
Especially because I always carry my hair super long.
Yeah.
So like in past relationships, like when they would play with my hair, bro, I could be sitting like at a restaurant and just like, oh fuck.
What about a tongue to the ear?
What?
Oh no,
what
that's
are
good.
you
That's mad.
talking
That's
about,
mad.
dog?
That's for
What
sure.
are you
Of course.
saying?
But I'm trying
Never-
to. I'm
wait, hold
trying
on.
to. I'm trying to.
You've
talk about
never had
very
your ear tongued?
non-sexual- I'm talking
You've
about
never had your ear tongued?
non-sexual contact, dude.
You talking about like a tongue in my ear?
Yeah.
Can't say that I have. No,
Wow, bro, you're missing the fuck out.
no.
You never had a
dog.
tongue to the ear?
No, I don't think so.
Pacho, help me here, bro.
Maybe in like an annoying, not annoying, but just like in a playful way, not like a sexual
Corpse,
way.
help
just
me
like
here
in a
and tell
just like
this
in a
man that he's missing out.
like a wet willy. That's a wet willy.
Nah,
What are you
not if
talking
it's done
about?
right.
If it's done right, it is a wet willy. Actually,
I think I've only enjoyed that whenever my earrings were in.
What? You have to have
Yeah,
wait. You have to have your earrings in to enjoy a tongue to the inside of your ear?
I don't like it. I don't like them touching the inside of my ear.
I don't.
Absolutely.
I
Okay,
don't
let's
know.
move on
I
to
don't.
the subject because this is
It is. It's gonna lead down. Yeah.
all right. Anyways, back to the God's Earth subject.
Oh
We
yeah.
were talking about. We were sitting outside. Zero and I were sitting outside, and he had said something along the lines of. It started with he said, "You know how trees, like take in carbon monoxide,
Dioxide.
carbon dioxide." He was like, "You think if there was more carbon dioxide, that trees would flourish more?" And then his next statement was, "You know how they say if we had like 1% more of oxygen, that the world would burst into flames."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, everything is made perfect." And then we started talking about God, and I was like, "It's interesting how he's had his hand, like even if he didn't create all of this, he had his hand in it because this was created."
Uh-huh.
And so Zero's argument, and correct me if I'm wrong, Zero's argument was, if you
We're getting real meta. We're getting real meta right now.
if it's accidental, even if it's accidental, you can't take ownership of it, even if you caused it.
Absolutely, you can.
Thank you.
That's what his thing was.
My
Well, check
argument
this
is
out.
that you can.
Check this out.
Absolutely, you can.
So what this all derived from, because I believe in a mix of maybe like Christianity, although I'm not that deep into it, right?
Uh-huh.
A mix of Christianity and science. So I believe that evolution happened, but I do believe just because that all these things kind of spin out through, and maybe this might be contradictory to everything I said. I was playing a little bit of devil's advocate with you.
But your statement was still your statement. right? Like
it still was like more or less. I find an issue with taking ownership of something that you might have done accidentally.
Okay.
So yeah, I have a mix of like Christianity and science. So I believe that something can have been created intentionally, but what spins out from that isn't necessarily like your doing. There's like a part of me that wants to believe that like God has a hand in everything and everything happens for a reason, but another part of me is like maybe some like shit things just happen to good people and that's kind of just the way it goes. Like it's not a product of goodwill or bad will. It's just kind of like what happens sometimes. And that's the product of initially starting off with something that he wanted to spark off and like make life, but everything after that, the dominoes that fall, he's not necessarily having a hand in. That was kind of the
and my argument was he does have his hand in that because the cause and effect of what happened initially started because of him. So he still played a part in that overall, defining moment of what it turned into.
Okay. So define what a mistake is for me.
Okay, so this was the argument that we had, right? It was accountability. Was
Uh-huh.
it? I don't remember what did you say, Zero, about.
So hold on. Maybe I posed the question wrong.
No, because then I'm gonna explain to you what I use as an example for a mistake and
A
accountability.
mistake. Okay.
a mistake. I want to define a mistake as in like,
No.
oh, go ahead.
What was your
So,
statement about taking accountability for something that was created by mistake? You said you couldn't take accountability for it, right?
Accountability on something that was a mistake.
If it was something that you didn't do, you
'cause
can't take accountability for it.
If no, because the whole argument is that like, if you take accountability for something that is a mistake, there is some sort of negative attached to it. That's why you have to take some sort of accountability, even if you didn't intend for that negative consequence. If there's not necessarily like a negative consequence, you can't really take responsibility in that same way, if that makes sense.
So basically, based off of what he had said about accountability while we were talking, he basically said you can't take accountability of something positive if it happened by accident.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, what about like apologizing or something? If you made a mistake and that was an accident, you can take accountability of that, even though it wasn't something that you intentionally did. So my example, it was a bad example, but this is my example. I said, if I'm purposely trying to throw a rock at my car and then I miss and it hits somebody else's car, that was an accident. But I still have to take accountability for it, even though it was something that I didn't mean to do.
Even though it was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
But
Yes.
that's what I was saying. The context around that is that there is still that negative aspect that you should have at least taken into consideration that it could have gone wrong, and taking that accountability is either your overlook of like those negative consequences being a possibility, or just being neglectful or like not really caring about those consequences. That's what you're more or less taking ownership over. The fact that it happened and you didn't really take into consideration the things that could happen. And
But
the fact
shouldn't
that it
you?
happened, I
But
guess.
when you're creating something even good, do you still have to look at it that way?
No, because I think when you create something good, it's like a different type of accountability that you have to take.
But what if something else good comes out of it?
It would just depend, I guess, on what.
Okay,
like,
so this is where I would say where I draw the line. Is because as humans, right, our ability to reason is one of our main things that separate us from the rest of the pack, right? And so as we try to reason this out, let's look at the fucking black and white. Cisco threw the rock. He broke the window. Intention or no intention, result, whatever, right? There was still a cause and reaction, right? There was still the initiating force behind everything else.
check this out now. Okay, that broken window happens. It's Cisco's fault. Now the guy has to go get a new window and gets into a car accident and dies. Right? What portion of accountability should Cisco take for that action, for that consequence? Sorry.
Well, I played a hand in it.
Definitely.
Yes, but
It doesn't mean that I created the whole thing. That was my point that I was trying to make. Just because you have a hand in something doesn't mean that you let it all the way out.
And that is also
Having your hand in something doesn't mean that you created everything.
and that's
But
where you
let's
step
say-
into the paradox of like where Christians would call like free will, right? And where like the yogics would start talking about the separation between destiny and fate and karma. You know what I mean? So the breaking of the window may be a result of like, you know, like a more yogic idea would be like, and again, I'm not versed in this, but like there's like the idea of the broken window is the karma. The fate and the destiny was determined because of the actions surrounding the action of the karmatic experience. Like, you get what I'm saying? So the car crash after this first initial karmatic experience, that's another layer of this whole like mystic meta the thing that we're trying to work through. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think the misunderstanding was when I'm saying that God had a hand in what the earth is. I'm not saying that he created everything that we see today. What I'm saying is he knocked down the first domino. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
All of it.
Like he knocked the domino down. He created Alpha and Omega and was like, okay, let's see where it goes from here. So therefore, he played a part in it,
Gotcha.
or he has a hand in what was
See,
created.
because okay, so the only reason I would say you can't go much further than the broken window experience is let's take us three, right? Like God, I'm a God believing man, right?
Me too,
So
me too.
just anybody who's listening, I just don't want them to get this fucking confused when I say this, right? Because I am a God believing man, right? And for me, God is acting equally in all of our lives at the same time, right? That's what makes it so magnificent. So for an experience to happen, like, okay, he broke a window, he drove, and then somebody crashed into him. That human, God is present in his life too. So there's a series of events that's been happening in his life that has led to that moment, that led to that incursion. You get what I'm saying? So for me, still in all of that, even with that experience happening, right? That's a whole nother layer. God is still present in all of it.
Mhm.
So like Cisco said, for one dude's day, he kicked off the first domino, and this dude's day he kicked off the first domino, and this dude's day he kicked off the first domino, and all those things led to all these intersections of our lives.
Yeah, okay. This is the perfect way. Now that I think about it, it's like the butterfly effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you change one thing, if one thing was tweaked, if a butterfly flapped its wings one extra time, it could change the outcome of everything. But what was the leading cause of that? The butterfly, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm saying when I
That's
say
like quantum entanglements too, and like
Yeah,
people
that's a
want to talk
whole
about like
can of worms.
yeah, like
but that's what I mean. That's why I'm just trying to. My definition of having a hand in something is I'm not saying God created all of this. I'm saying God had a hand. He played a part.
Sure.
absolutely,
I think I would agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. As long as we can agree on that.
Could I ask one question? I have Samuel, buddy boy, in chat. I said, not a dark question, but just like he's having a troublesome day.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to help him out, see if we can help him out. So, my buddy Samuel, been buddies for a long time. He says, I know it's not on topic, but what's your guys' advice on how to find out who you should keep around and how to let go of friendship? Jeez. Oof. Big one.
That's a good one. I feel like we've
Listen, buddy, just really quick, I just want to give a shout out. I know we haven't talked in a little bit. I'm still your friend. I love you. Okay, be safe.
I think we've talked about this. We've talked about this on an episode. We actually had a whole episode of friendship. But first and foremost, if they wipe from the front, you should definitely get rid of them. If they wipe from the front, get rid of them. Nah. This is a hard one because I've definitely had to let go of friendships, and it's fucking tough. Like that's a tough. But I think ultimately it's like how much more energy can you afford to give? That's ultimately what it comes down to. I think how much energy can you afford? You know, it's like we always talk about the glasses, right? Half empty, half full. How much more of your cup can you pour into the other? Actually, Kaz and I had a podcast conversation about this as well. It's like your cup has to be full in order for you to keep filling up somebody else's cup. So, how low are you willing to let your cup get before it's empty? That's how I look at it.
I'll let my cup get pretty empty, dog.
But that can be detrimental to you.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying like some people have a lot more tolerance than others.
Well, sure,
So,
and that's your gauge, right? It's also your gauge.
I don't think it's a good thing. I think everybody should have a gauge of you should have a quarter tank before you're like, you shouldn't be expending your shit like that.
I agree.
I don't. I'm in a really. I'm in like, dude. I'm like in my villain era right now.
I was close to getting there, bro. I was like mad at the world for a little bit.
I went through so much character development over these last 6 months where I am literally Majin Vegeta. Like I'm just not there no more. If somebody to me, bro, if you really want to know who to like keep close, is like to me it's the people who notice my silence. It's the people who notice that my dancing's not right. It's the people who notice like, hey fam, hey, what's up with you? You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing the normal stuff. Right. And I just watch closely and I listen closely and I listen to how people speak to me when maybe I'm venting about certain things or how they speak to me during moments of like conflict. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe me and him, like me and one of my buddies, he called Rosie a bitch. And I was like, whoa, dog. Well,
Rosie. Oh,
and I was like, whoa, partner. Like, I can be mad about her. I can say shit about her. You can't. And me and him had like a little back and forth, right?
Yeah.
And
that's a no-no.
Yeah,
that's a big no.
And I understood where he's coming from. Like, you know what I mean? Like once we boiled this out, like that's still my boy. You know what I mean? That's my guy. But like we had to boil that out real fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I know that's my friend. Like, dude, my son has his name as his middle name. So like this is my guy. But that's how I know that's my dude, bro. Like I could literally look at him and be like, shut up, motherfucker. Like you don't know what you're talking. Like, shut up, don't say that. Like, don't say it. And he'd be like, all right, like my bad. You know what I mean? Like this is why I said it, my bad. Like I didn't mean to offend you, Putch. Like my bad.
Caught up in the moment. Yep.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like you're trying to be a supportive homie and like, city boy summer man, fuck that bitch. Like, no, not
right.
Let
now. Me feel my shit, bro.
Yeah, not right now. Not right now.
I know, bro. My boys are trying to be on their city boy shit right now too, and I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I don't like going outside.
Hey, bro, and those how I know those are my friends, bro. When you tell them, hey, dog, I don't want to go out, they're like, all right. No, oh, you're a pussy, or oh, you're a bitch. It's like, nah, it's like, oh, all right. Hit us up next time. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go buy me some shorts, bro.
Bro, I got some hoochie daddy shorts on right now. Some little. Oh shit.
Damn, dog. Why you flexing? Ass and dick? Look at this guy. What is this guy doing?
The that was on OnlyFans, okay?
Dude, those edibles are getting involved.
Dog, you hit so many milligrams.
Hey, I'm drinking tonight, boys. So
I noticed that.
Oh, bro.
I'm only having a couple. I'm only having like 3. What happened? What do you mean? Am I supposed to not drink for the rest of my fucking life?
Look at this. You know what this is?
Yeah, the same thing that I drink every fucking night.
No, you drink a lot of water. You do.
I drink a shit.
My bad. Back to the question.
People give me such a hard time because of how much I pee at work. I have the bladder of a child because I drink over a gallon of water a day.
You drink a lot of water,
yeah. I mean, that's how I feel. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Damo?
I agree. I tend to think that like as soon as you see, not necessarily that like people are draining you, because people have sometimes even bad months. Like, maybe not months plural, but like to some degree, it's not your responsibility to like give. You have to gauge when like, all right, bro, I need like some reserves for myself. I'm tired. I'm not as, fulfilled. I'm not as happy, whatever it may be. And I'm probably a bad, like, what is it? Good message, bad messenger. Cause I'll expend myself to the fucking limit sometimes, depending on who the person is. But I'm trying to gauge, like, make sure that my friendships aren't necessarily doing that, to expend myself and expend that like battery that I have. So that way I have shit to, expand. I feel like most friendships for the majority of the time should be rejuvenating. You should feel happier when you leave, more knowledgeable maybe, like just depending on the type of friendship you have.
Yeah, I mean, well, we also like talked about too, right? It's like there's different friendships for different shit.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's like, are you still getting out of that friendship what you were initially getting? And I would say the biggest thing is communication, right? Like, have you already communicated how you feel about what the fuck is going on in the relationship or in the friendship, and the same thing back? Like, have they communicated to you why they're feeling like that, or that they're feeling a certain way, and that's why things are going astray, or things of that nature? You have to be open to that line of communication, in my opinion, and that's for everything, right? It's like, if you really want something and want to work hard for it, then communicate that. And if you are doing your best and showing that you're doing your best, communicate. If you're slacking off and you're having one of those bad months that Zero's talking about, communicate it. It's literally easy, bro. We learn words as children, and we just I apparently forget how to use them
I
properly.
think there's a lot of like embarrassment in like how you're feeling sometimes. Like sometimes it's like, oh, I'm having a bad month, but like, is it is it dumb? Is it like stupid? Or you get in your head a lot. At least I do when I'm like having a bad day or having a bad week or having whatever. I get like very like, damn, like nobody gives a like who gives a fuck? Like people are in here doing their shit and they're probably having bad days. Like why the fuck would I be any different? So I
Yeah,
just don't say anything about it.
but let me ask you this: do you think that like Corpse and I are two people that you could be like, yo, I'm having a fucking hard day today,
Yeah, I
without
believe.
without feeling embarrassed?
I guess it depends on like yeah, but probably, but I guess it depends on like the severity of everything. I probably wouldn't want to like bring you guys down with if I'm having a really shit day.
So let me ask you this: if Zero or if Corpse or I ever reached out in the group chat and was like, "Fuck, bro, I'm having a hard ass day. Like, this is what the fuck is going on." Do you feel that you'd be more open to
And the
coming out
next
and saying that
time,
you're the next time that
probably
you
yeah.
are? So
hmm
why can't you lead by example then?
I don't know. I just tend to be like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you guys are doing your own thing and have your own troubles and shit. So I'm like, why would I add on to? Why would I add on to
Hey,
that?
bro, and this talking point that you have is, I think, one that plagues a lot of men in this fucking world. We just like, damn, I don't want to put more of a burden on the homies. They probably got their own fucking shit going on. Like, how could I, look at them? They do this, and how could I complain? Who was it? I think it was Joe fucking Rogan, bro. Said like, men live a life of silent desperation, and maybe that's something for your friend too. To me, like friends, and I've said this to Cisco before, is like, if I can't be my vulnerable self in front of you, I just really can't call you like like you're a friend for sure, but you're not a friend like I'm a really fight to have around. Like if I can't melt down, bro, like have a full blown head gasket, I'm having a meltdown. Because I've called Cisco a few times, having a fucking meltdown, dude, and never worried about being judged or with him running around telling somebody, or because, me and Cisco got a bunch of mutual friends. Like, like I don't have to worry about him posting it or shaming me or nothing, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
And
And I
that's one
think,
thing that I think that like I live and die by is that, like, if I feel like I'm having a shit day, I talk about it now because like I was that kid in middle school that didn't like to ask questions because I felt dumb for raising my
Mm.
hand. And then, like, going into high school, I raised my hand all the fucking time
oh man,
because I heard so many fucking teachers say, "Don't be afraid to ask a question because somebody else might have the same question as you and they're just too scared to raise their hand." So
Mm.
that's why that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to lead by example and do those things. And if it's not reciprocated, then you see what type of person that you're around. But you also have to let people know that it's okay to feel that way. Like, it's okay to be open about this type of shit. Like, we don't have to be scared around each other. Like, I truly want whatever friend I have, like whichever friend is around me and near me, to understand that this is a safe space. Depending on the friendship, though, like I might fuck around and make some jokes about it. But at the end of the day, like, I genuinely want you to get it off your fucking chest because we got to get shit off our chest all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a buddy while we were on the road, man, and I'm not gonna say any names or whatever, but we were on the road, man, and him and his girl broke up, dude, and he came to my room, knocked, and we stepped out and we are having a cigarette. Bro, man, mind you, I don't know this dude too well, right? Like, we're coworker buddies, and we got some real life shit going on here. And I'm just like, dude, all right. So I step outside, and we were talking, and bro, I just like started kind of like cracking jokes about the situation as he's talking to me about it, and I noticed one of them kind of didn't fly over too well, and I was like, hey man, and I had to tell him, I was like, hey man, like I'm just trying to make light of all this, dude. Like, just be comfortable talking to me. Like I'm gonna try to make you smile while this is going down. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I've upset you, because I could tell that one didn't go by. If I've upset you, I'm sorry. But I'm just trying to be that friend. Like, I'm gonna make light of this. So maybe I wasn't the best person for him to talk to at that time, but I was the person he had. Like, maybe he needed somebody who could have been a little more serious. I don't know.
Bro, Korpsx is lit, bro.
I'm fucked up, dude.
I was just about to ask you. I was like, wait, Course, what's your like? I guess.
Am I making sense right now?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
You
you
are.
are.
I can just
Okay,
tell. You're just giddy as fuck, bro. I can tell you're having a good ass fucking time.
Nah,
All right, this.
I
All
don't
right,
know that.
all right. This or
a
that.
little
Go.
bit.
This or that. Go. This or that. Go. Somebody go. This or that. Damo, go. This or that. What?
See the future or read minds.
I'm gonna go read minds all day.
That's fucked. That's crazy.
Why? I don't want to see the future.
Why the fuck would you not want to see the future? That's way better.
Could I see everybody's future or just mine?
You could. So the way that you see.
Yeah. Wait, okay.
future,
Wait. Yeah. Describe.
So it's two contingencies on the future thing. You could only see exactly to the minute, to the second, 1 year into the future, right? Or you could see, or you could read anybody's mind within a 20-foot radius, right? You see the future in like a third person, not necessarily like what you see all the time. So you can kind of dislocate and then like go out and see the future in like in a given place.
And that future is gonna happen no matter what, or do you have the opportunity to change that future?
Let's say regardless of what you do, it'll fix itself and it'll always happen.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Read minds.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Because what if it's like a super fucked up thing that you see, and it's like there's no way of changing that? That's
inevitable,
up.
bro.
Regardless,
You wind up putting a bully in it.
Regardless, as if you're like right there to stop it, you'll just disappear and end up like exactly where you're like supposed to be, knowing full well that it's gonna happen. You'll just never be able to stop it.
That's what you would prefer?
Yep. I don't know if I have the willpower to not know what everybody's thinking at any given time. Any question I ask you, I'll know exactly what you actually think of it. And I can't deal with that. I think people deserve to know exactly what they're thinking and have their own privacy. I can't do it.
Yeah, but then you'll know if somebody's being genuine or not.
No, now I just know that who's willing to be disingenuous. And I don't know if I want that ability. I'll figure it out when I can figure it out, but
I don't think I would use it as much as is in like. Well, definitely.
Wait,
like,
can I turn it on and off though?
yeah, you can turn it on and off.
Oh, then I'm
Just
with
with seeing the future. You don't need to see the future. You can.
How long can I read minds for?
Let's say radius. Both. You could do 10. You could do 10 minutes of both.
So I can
per day.
I'm going to the strip club and reading minds, baby.
Oh, I'm reading minds all day, bro. I'm reading minds all day, bro. I would be like a businessman, like hardcore, bro. Like I would know what everyone's thinking. I would know what the play is.
But you only have 10 minutes.
Fuck it, that's all you need on the stock market.
Somebody said if your grandma die, you'll just be miserable. Yeah, but I'll be able to spend a lot of time with her. I won't be able to stop the death, but I can intervene and spend a lot of time with her.
But then that would make you feel like a shitty person. Because the only reason that you spent more time with your grandmother is because you knew she was going to die within that year.
No, I won't feel shitty. I'll be like, bro, I'm grateful that I had this time that I wouldn't have otherwise had if I didn't have this ability. I agree with Save on this one. Nah, read mine.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Dog, y'all are what? Maybe just because I just have too much of like I need to know. Like I just need, so I'm gonna use it sparingly. I'll use a couple seconds so I can hear a couple words, and then I'll use my 10 minutes throughout the day. But I'll listen to everybody's little 2 cents, little fuck this guy, and I'm like,
All
okay.
all
Okay.
fucking Zero would go up to people and do is ask if he's their friend.
I'll be like, how attractive do you think I am? Boom. Okay. Fuck you, dickhead.
How's my dick looking in these gray sweats today?
Does this mullet pull? Can I pull off the mullet? You say yes. Fuck you. You're lying.
I like the mullet. The mullet's slick, dude.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
I like the mullet too.
If I could read your mind,
actually,
I
I
would
told
know.
you that I liked the mullet like 4 or 5 months ago.
Thank you. I know. I'm growing out just for you, Save. Nobody knew this, but now you know.
Hey, this motherfucker's gay for me. I like it though.
Whoa.
Because Korpsx is the one that wants to see his dick.
Look like a lumberjack.
Hey, I do want to take a second and say, Jordan, condolences, man, to you and your family, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Whoa.
Can we have a moment of silence? Jordan's grandmother passed away over the weekend.
Oh man, I'm really sorry.
So we're just gonna take a second, give him a moment of silence. All right.
100%.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. You know, death
We love
is
you,
just
Jordan,
like
man.
a fucked up thing, man. Yeah, Jordan knows I love him too, bro. We chatted over the weekend, and I actually talk to Jordan every day. Believe it or not, every fucking day. I love that man.
I'm really
He's
sorry
a
for your
fucking
loss, man, yeah.
hick, but I love him.
Hey, bro. Listen, dude. His dad was like one of our football coaches, bro. Like in
Preacher.
bro. He was one of the football coaches, bro. And that man was a fucking menace. And once I put the correlation that it was Jordan's dad, I was like, oh.
How could you not? They look exactly the fucking same.
I was a child.
Wait, Corpse, put your glasses back on, dog.
Look, you're always half sleeping.
I'm looking busted out, dude. It's all right. Sorry, people. That was a lot. There's a second, like, dude, I was like at terminal velocity, and I was just hanging on for dear life, bro.
Just now?
Yeah. Like 5
Dog,
minutes.
you're
Like the last
literally-
5 minutes, dude, I could not handle myself.
Bro,
What
let
does
me
it-
tell
what does
you.
it feel like right now? What does it feel like? What are you feeling?
Oh no, I was good, but it was like matter of fact, it was like there was a minute where like I was just like thinking so much. I was just sitting here, and then I seen Jordan, and then I seen one of his comments, and I was like, oh fuck. And then yeah, I got real still. For a second, I got real still. I felt like I was like I don't know, I felt weird.
The night before Father's Day, I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna have some drinks. So I went and bought 2 12-packs of seltzers. And I finished one on Saturday night. Bro. Let me tell you, a little over a month not drinking, I got fucked up. And I didn't realize it until I was done drinking. And I was playing video games and I got up to go to the bathroom and get ready for bed. Bro, I blacked the fuck out.
Jesus Christ.
I blacked the fuck out. So I know how you're feeling right now. I know how you're fucking feeling. All right, Corpse, this or that. Go. This or that.
This
Also,
or that.
cat. I just wouldn't do that. Nobody.
Ooh,
mind.
so
Sorry.
this or that. Originals, prequels, or sequels of the Star Wars.
Oh, I.
Okay,
don't
well,
know
you can
too much
take
about
the
Star
last
Wars.
3 out. Worst thing they could have added to that
I need
franchise.
to look at all the things here. Hold on.
Just
And you
know
can
this:
take-
the
and
original
that's
three,
crazy.
the original 3 are Luke.
Yes,
The second 3 are Anakin,
is the prequels.
and the last 3 are Rey.
Nelly says originals, and Nelly's a great judge of characters.
I'm gonna go originals too.
I'll
That are technically they're the sequels, but I'm
Also-
gonna go the originals.
probably say first 3. My dad, right? My dad. I'm trying to think what my dad. Said.
Yeah,
I think it was
I'll-
the first 3. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going prequels.
Really?
thought you were gonna say
Episode 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Well, you just like Darth Maul, and honestly, Star Wars Episode 1 is the worst out of the 6.
You're smoking dick. First
No.
off. Second
dick.
off.
The worst one out of the 6.
Okay.
Dick.
that they
You don't even
really-
need that. You don't even need that movie.
So
to
wait,
know
we
the
got
story.
episode 1,
Yes, you
episode
do.
2, then we got
No, you do
Clone
not.
Wars, Episode 3. This is in chronological order. Solo or Rogue One.
No, so
Okay.
4, 5, and 6 came out first,
Yes, those are
Oh.
the originals.
and then
What
1, 2,
the-
and 3 came out later.
Those are the prequels, and then the sequels are 6, 7, 8,
I
or
don't.
7, 8, 9.
I don't know if I got a hand in this question, to be honest, but I'm gonna say whichever one was the one where Yoda was getting training Luke. That was cool.
Those are the originals.
That was based. Okay, that one. That's the one. Damn it.
See, the problem is if you read the book, and George Lucas even said that the sequels was supposed to be based up around Leia and Darth Maul. Darth Maul is O fucking D. People need to put some respect on his name. On his name, okay?
He dies.
Damn.
No, he
Fucking
doesn't.
Quick scoped.
No, he doesn't. He gets cut in half
You
by
watch-
Obi-Wan Kenobi first, but when he falls into the hole, he
You
survives.
watch Clone
and he's-
Wars, huh? That's
and
why
then
you
he's
say that.
resurrected. Yes, and then he's beat by Palpatine, and then years later, he's fucking killed by Obi-Wan Kenobi. But that's not how that was supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen that way. That was not supposed to. It might get retconned, but it was.
You want to
not.
fight? You want to fight for a second? Darth Maul is like low tier fucking Star Wars character.
We called him scum, dog. Oh my.
He is.
fucking God.
He is not a good Star Wars character.
Yes.
He literally, bro. You don't need to watch Episode 1 to know anything about Star Wars.
Wow.
You can literally leave that movie out of the whole franchise, and it won't make a difference.
You gonna take that, dog?
It
don't let him
won't.
shit
It
on
won't make a difference.
You gonna let him
I'm just
shit
waiting to
on
hear
Darth
something
Maul?
that makes sense other than this blasphemy.
It won't. Best
Oh,
best
holy shit.
Star Wars character of all time, Ahsoka.
He called you low IQ,
You're
and it's so bad of a take that
you're
it's making
really
it
going to go
lag.
with a girl. That's who you pick. That's who.
What
you
does that have
pick.
to? What does sex have to do with
Wow.
anything?
A girl? That's where we're going? That's
Wow.
The most badass girl.
What is? What
I'm
makes-
I'm
what
taking
makes
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka
I'm
tight?
taking
What makes Ahsoka tight?
Ahsoka. I'm taking Ahsoka over Darth Maul any day.
Wow.
Did you watch Clone Wars? Did you see when she fought Vader? Are you kidding me?
Uh-huh. And
He
in
says,
Rebels.
hell yeah.
Now Ahsoka's
In Rebels, that's what I mean.
Ahsoka's OD. Ahsoka's OD, but she's not the best by far.
Wait, is Ahsoka the one?
She's
with the-
better than Darth Maul.
Ahsoka.
Let's see when. Hold on. Let's see when they make a franchise about Darth Maul. I'll wait.
Hold on.
I'll wait.
Well, again, they were supposed to have a whole fucking trilogy movie around him. When George Lucas handed over the scripts and the writing over to Disney, they scratched it. They scratched.
Well, how come he didn't do it before then?
Oh, I don't know. That part to me will always be a mystery. Why did he just go ahead and make the fucking movies and say fuck it instead?
And hold on, let me ask you this:
Alright.
who played Ahsoka in Mandalorian?
Oh, what is that fucking girl's name?
Zoe Saldana.
Zaldana. Yeah, Zaldana. Yeah. Bro, no, listen. You need to read some of the books. You need to read some of the books on Darth Maul and what he's really about, bro.
Darth
Bro,
Maul is
he is an
down here.
He is an OD
He's down
character.
here. He's down here.
Oh fucking D.
All the way
OD.
the fuck down here for me.
No idea. I'm
Yeah, that one.
telling you, bro. Dude, this fool was
Okay, wait. Okay, best Star Wars scene of all time.
Ooh.
There's only one right answer.
No.
Yep. That's why it's the best scene. There's only one right answer.
Okay, hold on. One right answer.
I don't think you would know the answer to this demo because you're not really a Star Wars fan. Bro, it's not that hard. There's literally one scene is the best.
What do
scene
you
of
think
all
it
time.
is? What do you think? Because your Star Wars opinions are already horrible. So what do you think it is?
It's the Anakin and Obi-Wan fight.
Okay, yeah.
That is the best scene out of all Star Wars ever. That is the best scene.
the speech into that first melee of fucking
Yeah, bro, and they're like
was insane.
Bro,
that was
that's
fucking.
the best.
Wait,
That's what
what
I'm telling you.
about-
The original, the first three movies had the best duels. Then I would say,
Bro,
I would say
Yoda.
a close to number one is Darth Maul's fucking. Dun, dun, dun,
Grievous?
dun,
Is that his
dun.
name?
Bro, Yoda versus Count Dooku is better than that.
Was no
Yoda versus Palpatine is better than that.
Ooh. What about this?
Yoda
Wait,
versus
sorry, you guys aren't watching the stream.
Palpatine I could put that up there on 2.
What about Grievous?
I'd put that up to Grievous's fight with Kenobi wasn't that tight.
No, that shit was whack. The only thing that was cool was that all his fucking arms were swinging like this.
I feel like it's so cool. I feel like
Bro,
it's
okay,
so
because
cool.
I'm looking at it like this. The Yoda fight is cool because this is the first time, especially against Dooku, this is the first time we see him fight, and this is against his ex-apprentice. You get what I mean? Like, for the people,
Yes.
like, you know what I'm saying? So this
And
is
then you
like,
see him really use the fucking Force, bro.
yeah,
like for real.
This is your first time seeing it. But for me, if I'm going to judge it, Yoda's CGI, bro. Like, you get what I mean? The Obi-Wan Anakin fight is so sick because those are 2 people who learned a piece of choreography, and these motherfuckers went ham. And this
Why
shit
we
was-
gotta go deep into it, bro? There was a
Because
badass fight, regardless if it was CGI or not. There's still an old ass man on the other side of that fucking fighting.
what's
I agree.
old boy's
CGI
name?
is not a good excuse.
Nah. But what's old boy's name?
Okay.
That plays Dooku.
I don't know, old ass motherfucker. Wait, so are we agreeing that the Obi-Wan and Anakin fight is the best Star Wars scene of all time?
Wait, in like the lava pit?
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
Almost-
From start to finish.
What is that? The I got the high ground?
Yes.
Wait, is that not it? Yeah,
That's how it ends. Well, that's how it ends. Yeah.
Got memes on that shit. Yep. That's
Can
how
we
I'm
just
judging.
agree that that's the best scene in all of
very-
Star Wars?
Very cool scene, yeah.
Sure. It's my favorite. I will say that. But I mean, you're gonna have people argue the "I am your father," the strongest force in me, like the strongest, or the force
Force is strong.
And,
The I'm your father scene can never be the best scene in Star Wars history.
it was one of
Right.
the biggest up to that point. It was the biggest plot twist that movie series had ever saw.
Did I say fight scene or did I say best scene?
I think you said a scene in general.
Best
It was
scene.
It was cool.
Because he cuts Luke's arm off too, and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Okay, hold on.
my God.
Best scene in Avengers history. Best scene in Avengers.
Stop
history.
it. Listen. Shut the fuck up, both of you. Okay?
Okay,
Listen.
but
We all know what the fuck's going on right now.
That's why I asked.
It's no question the moment where Iron Man got the stones on him and he says, "I am Iron Man," and then snaps. That is the best scene. And then
I don't know.
following that,
No. You said the best scene. No, now we get to go because you said best scene. I'm gonna say based off reaction. Based off reaction, it was when Captain America picked up Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
no.
Up until that point. All that.
What?
Nope. It just wasn't. I'm sorry. That was hype. That was a hype moment. I will say I was excited. I was hyped, but there's nothing like seeing him with the gauntlet, seeing him with the stones. You're like, damn, bro, he's really about to fucking lay it all down. And then after that, he just dies, dog. It's the saddest and just most like, yes, but also no at the same time.
Bro, people literally cheered in theaters across the country as soon as Captain America's fucking hand touched that fucking hammer.
Don't get me wrong. Captain America ran the ones better than Thor ever did with that hammer. I will not disagree. It was
I like
such
how
a
he goes.
sick
He
scene.
goes. I knew it, and then he
Yeah.
kicks him off.
Yeah, he kicks the dog shit out of him. You're
Bro,
like,
and then he fucking just throws that shit and dings him. That shit flies right back. Like that shit's fucking.
Yeah.
I'll
that
go
shit's
as far
fire.
to say. I'll go as far to say that scene where they're walking in. It's the big three. They're walking in. They're talking about like, all right, let's do it. The lightning hits him. He has his suit. Like, I think
Yeah.
that's probably from that point up into the snap is probably one of the best fucking put together pieces of cinema ever. Because even like when he can hear him coming on the radio and goes like on your left.
I was
you
about
know?
to say that scene next. I was like, literally
oh,
the only
yo.
other
That part gave me chills, bro.
Bro.
When they
You
all
see
started coming
Cap?
through and shit.
I'm like, oh
Nah,
my
but
god, it's
bro,
Spider-Man.
you literally see Cap against the world just fucking fucked up, and then he says on his left. And you're like, oh yeah, bro, that should
Oh
give you
my
goosebumps
God.
too. That should give you.
I
my
think
god.
also-
Sick.
I think the only other one there's one that's personal for more of a personal, but I think like a fan one would be the Tom Holland turning into dust. When he's like, I don't feel good. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, I don't feel
That
so
was
good.
sad.
I was just gonna say that.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Bro, Robert Downey Jr. did such a fucking like dad move. And I don't know if it was scripted, but where he's like, you're gonna be okay. He goes, he goes, Mr. Tony, I don't feel so good. He goes, you're gonna be okay, kid. Like that's like such a dad reaction. Like you know, our kid scrapes their knee, they're all fucking tripping. It's like, hey, you're gonna be okay. That's what we tell them.
The scene in Civil War when they're going to the airport to fight each other, and then fucking Spider-Man pops up.
Yeah,
I love all of Spider-Man's dialogue throughout that whole fight.
Yeah. Dude, Marvel. Fuck.
I'm telling you though.
Good.
I'm telling you, it's the hammer. The hammer scene is the best scene in all of Avengers.
I will say I would have given it like maybe in the that whole scene of the Avengers Assemble when you finally get it. Him against the world. It's a beautiful fucking shot of him against Thanos' army.
Look how fucking hard this man's dick's getting right now.
And then you hear the on your left, and it's just like you almost want to cry of relief of just like,
dude, I
did. My God, thank God, thank fucking God, because Cap was ready to just lay his life down.
So how many times did you cry?
In that movie, once, and that was when Iron Man died.
I didn't even cry when Spider-Man died.
I ugly cried. Like I just got broken up with. I'm not even gonna act like big shit. I literally like I just lost just like a piece
like
of
sobbing and everything.
Literally, like I wish I was just like I was like dead ass dog. I was fucking baby bitch right there.
Was somebody with you? Was your girl with you?
No, thank God. Holy shit. It was me, my cousin Samuel, because we watch all the Avengers movies together. And yeah, so we all got tickets. And I heard him ugly crying too. I know he's gonna try to act like big shit. But
damn, you just put him out like that, bro.
You gotta say it how it is, bro. We were big fans, big fucking fan, and so many people in that fucking theater too. They were like, you heard sniffling, crying.
So what was louder, when fucking Captain America grabbed the hammer, or the cries when Iron Man died?
Hands down, the cries.
You're such a fucking
hands
liar.
Down.
You're such a liar.
Hands down.
You're such
hands
a liar.
fucking down, dog.
I cried more when Captain America was sitting there old as fuck.
Nah, that was just like a nice like. Oh, he's passing down the torch.
That shit brought me.
Have we all watched the Spider-Man movie yet?
No.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
no, yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I haven't gone.
Beautiful movie. Go watch it.
I haven't gone. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, you don't watch it with Peanut?
I don't know if he might sit there long enough to watch it. The last movie I took him to go see was the Super Mario movie.
Okay, who do you guys want to play Wolverine?
Robert Downey Jr. I'm just kidding.
What? What do you mean?
Well, Wolverine's coming back in Deadpool, and supposedly, I don't know.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, it's Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman's coming.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're going to keep moving forward with him, or if they're going to try to do some.
No, they're done. They're
multiverse.
done.
They'll probably do his daughter. I know his daughter.
Yeah, they said that they're done with the Wolverine movies after his last one, and then Ryan Reynolds got him to come back for Deadpool 3.
So if they could recast them, then who would you guys have?
I can't. You can't. That's like saying, who would you want to see play fucking Iron Man?
Yeah.
Wait, but they have a multiverse. They have a multiverse Iron Man. It's gonna be Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
No, that was a theory that was pushed when Multiverse of Madness was gonna come out, but it didn't end up happening.
But he was supposed to play.
It was because of scheduling conflicts. I think he was doing Mission Impossible around the same time.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it. All I heard was like that it was a big rumor, and then nothing else came of it. I heard the rumors, but I didn't hear anything like solid.
I don't know who I would want to see play.
Nobody, just Robert Downey Jr.
Wolverine.
Just Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman as well is that role.
Yeah, he's that guy. That's like Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that he got to fucking revive that whole shit, because that OG Deadpool bullshit. Like that was so whack.
Well, what about
What was that?
Elite
X-Men
or
University
Blade?
or whatever the fuck that was. What
Oh,
was that
you're talking
X-Men?
about like First Class. I think it was First Class, where he
First
was
Class.
like mouth shut, like so done.
Yeah, and the
done like
two
that.
fucking big ass blades.
Yeah,
like,
that was bad. That was really bad.
I can't believe they try to
No, not
fucking.
First Class. It was Wolverine. It was the Wolverine
Wasn't it?
movie.
No, that's Are you talking about Logan?
No, Logan's where he's old.
Yeah. No, it
And
was
then-
like X.
It was an X-Men movie.
It was an X-Men
That-
movie.
It was an
Yeah.
X-Men movie where
But Deadpool
Ryan
was
Reynolds
First
originally
Class.
came out.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds came out. I think it was.
It wasn't. It wasn't First Class, is what I'm saying for sure. I think it was. I think it was one of the Wolverine movies.
No, it was an X-Men movie for sure. For sure, it was an X-Men movie.
Yeah, it was because that was when Juggernaut came out. Juggernaut had come out. I think. Fuck.
Because that's the
obviously-
one. That's the one, right? When he
Hugh
chops
Jackman.
off his head, he's like doing like
Yeah.
the laser beam thing.
And it was his
he, like-
brother. His brother was there too.
Okay, yeah, they had a dude. I like who they casted as Sabretooth. I like
cool,
that
dude.
Sabretooth, bro. I thought, and the
Can we
dude
get
that
Can we get Halle Berry back as Storm though?
they want to bring her back. That's why I'm asking. I
Can
think
we
we're gonna
actually
go
get the
forward.
storyline where fucking? Well, I know we don't get Black Panther anymore, but Black Panther and Storm are supposed to be married. Like they're married in the comics. I don't understand why we can't.
Yeah,
And what the fuck is that bullshit ass She-Hulk bullshit?
It was
It's
Origins.
not a good show.
X-Men
It's not
Origins.
a-
Origins. That's right. That's what it was.
Origins. Damo's favorite movie.
Nope, not my favorite movie.
But they're supposed to be doing so. The new X-Men is supposed to be based off of the '97 series, animated series.
With
And so when I
fucking
think-
Creature.
Yeah. Beast. They're gonna have
Or
Beast.
Beast? Yeah.
Dude, I want to see who they cast as fucking Gambit. Disney, holla at your boy. I know how to speak Creole, okay? But I want to see who they cast as fucking Gambit, bro. There's gonna be some sick fucking characters, dog. And they do a lot of crossovers with Spider-Man too.
Wasn't Gambit rumored to be played by? I'm gonna forget his name. 21 Jump Street. What the fuck is his name? 21 Jump Street. The Giga Chad looking guy. Tatum. Channing Tatum. Is that his name?
Channing Tatum's gonna play Gambit?
That's what people have fan casting, I think, as.
No,
I don't know.
No, he's
I
not a
could be.
Gambit.
I could be wrong.
he's
But
not
I
a
think I've seen
Gambit.
pictures.
I like who they had as Gambit in the Origins movie.
He had long hair, didn't he?
Gambit has long
Yeah.
hair. Well, the thing is, they need somebody who can speak Creole, man. He was a Creole boy, and that's why he
Oh.
liked Rogue so much.
But they had fucking Jennifer Lawrence in there as.
I'm just saying.
Are you gonna watch the? Are you gonna watch the new? What the fuck is it called? What is it called? What's the movie that you want to see? What's it called with Jennifer Lawrence?
I love me some Jennifer Lawrence, bro.
Fuck! It's coming out this. It's coming out this year. Jennifer Lawrence is gonna come out in it. It's a. She's looking it up. Fact checker over here. She's looking it up.
Fact checker.
No hard. No hard feelings. No hard feelings.
I don't even know the premise. But if
Anyway,
she's in it, I'm probably gonna.
she's there. There you go.
So I just saw the Avatar timeline. I don't think we need that many fucking Avatar movies, bro. Let's be real.
The blue people?
5?
Are you talking about what are you
Yeah.
talking about? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the blue people.
Oh, I haven't gotten through number 2 yet.
5? Oh
You haven't
my
gone
God.
through number 2? Wait,
That
are you
was-
you didn't watch it in
Bro.
theaters? Oh, you had to watch it in theaters, bro.
Bro, here's what you need to do. You need to wait till the fucking the fucking Apple visor comes out and fucking watch that shit.
Drop
after you
3.5 racks.
After you watch fucking Autumn Falls gargling your balls, you need to fucking watch some Avatar 2 on that thing.
I
fuck just
just
happened?
didn't like how I got through like 10 minutes of the movie and I was like, I'm not watching this.
Bro,
Wow.
don't. It is one of the best movies. Bro, listen to me when I tell you this, okay? I fucking hate movies, especially in this day and age. I fucking hate movies. You can ask my homie Rocket, he'll tell you all the time. He'll be like, don't ever go watch a movie with Save. He hates movies. He rates them so low. He's such a movie critic, this, that, and the other, right? I swear to God, Avatar 2 is a 10 out of 10 movie.
It's like
10 out of 10.
Like a solid 8 out of 10. Okay. So
It was a
you
10 out of
hyped
10 for me. It was a 10 out of 10.
it up way too much.
I watched it multiple times in the theater.
It was great visually. Very
It was
amazing.
great visually. Story was great, and the
Storyline
way it made you felt as a parent,
Was mid.
was fucking amazing, bro. Absolutely amazing.
Storyline was mid. Not gonna lie.
And there's this one fish girl. She looks fire as fuck.
You're so wild.
Bro, let me tell you, she was fucking fire. I went back to the movies just for her ass, so I could watch her ass in IMAX.
Hey, bro.
Chill. I think she's underage. Okay, chill, relax.
She, oh fuck. Okay.
Hey, Raven or Starfire?
Starfire. I know why people are gonna say Raven, but it's Starfire.
Wait.
I
Are
wanted
we?
just to like choke me?
Dog, I know you're gonna say some weird.
Wait. Is there live action Raven and Starfire?
Yeah,
I think there is, but come on, bro. Like,
we're talking
If
about
we're talking-
anime. Okay, we're talking about anime.
We're talking about anime. Are we
Yeah,
talking
we're
about like
talking about
Are we talking about
No,
like
we're
Teen
not talking about-
Titans?
Teen Titans Go is not. That looks like no.
Teen Titans.
We're talking about Teen Titans, the OG, the real Teen Titans. Well, Teen Titans Go is okay. It just has its own
Raven
audience.
is just I don't know.
Honestly, I like them both, but I gotta go Raven, bro.
That's wild.
Starfire.
That's nice.
I don't know. Starfire seems like a good time though. Like she's all like
Raven, look, let me just tell you like this. As we've learned as a man of many tastes, okay, I like to be a bit aggressive when I can, and I think that Raven would handle that a little bit better than Starfire
for
would.
sure.
She might conjure some like tentacles to do some things.
Hey, that's cool. I've watched tentacle porn before.
That's
so
wild.
I'm into it.
Bro, she
You've
can,
never
like,
been in one though.
cut me.
I've never been in one. You're right. I've never been in one.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
hey.
She might
Hey,
do some things.
different ass for different class. I'm just saying.
That's fine. I'm just saying. I'm going. I think I always had a little crush on like Starfire.
You want
Starfire's
Starfire?
cute. Starfire is cute.
Starfire.
Starfire is cute.
I remember watching the show like when I was little, and I was like, "Damn, bro, I wish I was Robin, dog. I want to be Robin so bad."
Bro, or
But-
Shigo from fucking Kim Possible. It's like
Bro.
like cartoons affected my choice in women.
Okay.
I actually know a girl that looks like her.
Ugh. Ugh.
Now I'm going opposite because I'm not going Kim Possible. What's the other girl's name? I don't know her name. The villain of Kim Possible.
Shigo.
Oh, okay. I don't know. her
Yeah,
name,
that's
but
Shigo. Yeah,
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Here we go. Mrs. Impossible.
Mrs. Impossible.
Or-
That's the right answer. That's the right answer. I don't care.
Who's Mrs. Impossible?
Mrs. Impossible.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
dog.
dumb?
Look up Mrs. Impossible and then put NSFW on that shit.
No. What's the website that? What's the website that you can find anything? Like
Google?
no. Nah. There's another somebody in somebody's chat has to know this. There's a website. It's like something 34 or something.
Miss Impossible.
What the
No,
fuck is
it's-
it called? And you can literally find any.
Mrs. Incredible. Mrs. Incredible. That's
Mrs. Incredible. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all got me fucked up. Yes.
It's
yes.
funny. I
Mrs.
know who you're
Incredible?
talking about. I know who you're
I'm
talking
not
about.
Incredible
Elastigirl.
or Elastigirl. Yeah. No. Or what's the daughter's name? Violet.
Stop.
Violet.
Stop.
Violet is a teenager.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Stop.
She's older now, bro. That movie came out when we were like 10. Zero wasn't even alive when that movie came out.
I was
3
alive.
years.
when I was
Holla
a
at me,
kid.
Miley Cyrus.
I'm saying. It's Mrs. Incredible every time.
Mrs. Incredible can't be beat, right?
She's
dude,
peak.
her yams is like, wow, bro, Disney.
But it's not disproportionate. That's the crazy thing about it.
It's pretty disproportionate. It is.
No, because
amazing.
So
Dude,
predictable.
up front, bro.
some would say it's incredible, huh?
Bro.
But like that's kind of her thing, right? Like that's her ability. She might be playing it up.
Nah.
You think she's pumping it out?
I feel like when she's chilling at home, she goes. What if it's actually pancake? What if it's actually like
Didn't you ever hear what Shakira said? Hips don't lie, bro.
They don't. Those are baby. Those are
bro.
baby.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Are we going? Let's see. Sofia Vergara or Salma Hayek.
Somehow.
hike? Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Sophia is pretty fine though.
Yeah, but like in a little bit of a superficial way. I feel like a little bit too.
Really? You think she's too
superficial.
high maintenance? You
I
think,
No,
so.
like too like. I feel like you can tell she's gotten a little work done, a little bit.
really? Like in her face?
Yeah.
You think
little
you think
bit.
Selma Hayek's more down to get like a little dirty?
Dusk till
Dirty.
I
dawn.
don't know. I don't know about that. I'm just saying like she
From Dusk Till Dawn.
just looks a little bit better in general. I think.
That scene from Dusk Till Dawn, dude, where she's standing on the fucking. That's Dusk Till Dawn, right? Where she's standing on the table.
I
The
don't know.
fucking in the 2-piece and Quentin Tarantino sucks her toes.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
No idea. I don't know.
You've never seen that?
dude,
I've
that
never
dude's,
seen this, no.
dude, that's Quentin Tarantino's thing. Is like he has a thing for feet. He's like a foot fetish.
Ugh.
You never heard?
I don't.
that?
I don't like feet. I just don't like.
Somebody, Google that.
Hit it on the gooch.
It's in the
Gooch.
re- it's
Give
in
it
the
the
re-
gooch.
It's in the research.
All right, that was my this or that. No, my this or that has to be.
You're giving like there's like 6 different this or that.
Yeah, but we're talking about women.
That's a this or this.
Let me ask you this, Zero. Have you done any more research on the front wiping?
No, I refuse to.
Okay, so let me tell you a story, Corpse, because this shit is
Actually,
fucking hilarious.
Lie.
Let me tell you a story. This shit is fucking hilarious. So, Zero just discovered that people wipe their ass from the front.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I'm literally looking at.
Wait, do you do that?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Jesus
So
Christ.
here's the funny part about it. So we were chatting about it, and I'm not gonna put his homie on blast. Wait! Don't say anything yet, Zero, because I want to see what this.
Wait, this is
statistic
BuzzFeed. No, fuck that. I'm not saying that.
BuzzFeed is credible.
Nope. No, it's fucking not.
BuzzFeed is credible. They take
No,
a good
it's
amount of
not.
surveys.
Men only. Yes. I don't know what.
Okay,
that
so
means.
so here's the funny part. So we had literally just been having this conversation. We're in Zero's whip. His homie calls him. And I'm like, no, prior to that, we're having a conversation. I'm like, yo, it's like at least 50% of the population of men wipe their ass from the front. Like, that's how it is. That's what I've learned. He's like, nah, there's no way. It's like 10%, this, that, and the other, da, 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 da. We had asked the dude at work. He said he wipes his ass from the front. We're in the car now. His homie calls, and I was like, yo, ask him if he wipes his ass from the front. Bro, he said, yeah, I wipe my ass like this. And then I lost it. And then Zero was like, no, wait. Like, put the phone down and sit down and show me what you mean. Because there's no fucking way you wipe from the front. Bro, and I shit you not, this dude put his hands in between his pants, was like, yeah, or between his legs, and was like, yeah, this is how I wipe my ass. Bro, I fucking lost it. I'm telling you, there's at least 40% of the population of men that wipe their ass from the front.
I just can't believe that.
I just don't like the physics.
I just don't like it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Why would you brush your arm against your dick and your testes, bro, just to wipe your asshole when you could reach around the back, cuz, and like there's no disruption. It's you and ass cheeks. Like
It doesn't make
safe,
any
it's
fucking
safe
sense.
camping grounds.
Yeah, because if you put your hand in between your legs, like if you go too far down, you're catching the knuckle on the turd, bro.
that's gross. That's just bad vibes, fam. That's not cool, dog.
Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's funny. That's
Hey,
funny.
you know what I did want to ask you guys, because I was walking past the place and it was really funny. But what's something embarrassing that you've done like on a date?
I've never done anything embarrassing.
I can't remember the last time I was on a date.
Hurt.
That hurts my heart.
I don't do it from the front because it looks like I'm touching my pee-pee. I mean,
Yeah, you feel me?
That's what
Like
it
it's like you're
said,
touching your wiener, bro. Like
The
why are
most
you brushing?
embarrassing thing I've ever done on a date, besides take a shit?
That's it. That's your level of embarrassing.
I got one
Yeah, I
straw
don't-
for a
I
drink that when I just met the girl.
What do you mean you got one stall for a drink? What do you mean?
One straw.
Yeah,
So I
what do you
brought a
mean?
drink. It was for both of us. I got one straw.
Why is it embarrassing?
It's a little bit like, dang, we don't know each other.
No, you
Oh,
better.
and
You're
y'all
gonna put
got-
your. If you're gonna put your tongue on me later, you putting your tongue on the same straw as me.
No, because there was no like, oh, we're gonna kiss. We were literally watching a movie for the first time that we were meeting. And to be fair, I got 2 straws just in case she's like, what the fuck? I got 2 straws, but then I lost the second straw, and so then I was fucked if she was gonna say like something about it.
Oh my god.
So
You guys wind up drinking off the same straw?
yep, and we've been together.
Is she
ever
your
since.
girlfriend now? There you go. What the fuck?
My
How was that embarrassing? All right,
Because
I
later
don't
we
know,
talked
hold on.
about it, we were like, "Oh, that was kind of weird." Yeah, a little bit. I was a little too.
Corpse brought this up for a reason.
Oh, bro. I was on a date with this
He's struggling
fine
right now. I
young
can hear
lady.
it.
Yo, he's
Was
getting
she
them
fine?
together.
Bro, it hit another wave. It hit another wave right now. This is involved. But I was on a date with this fine young lady, and this was some time ago. And we were like on this dock by the water, and I was trying to like horseplay, like, you know what I mean, a little bit. And I took my keys off my waist, Hus, and Dick, when I threw them down on the ground, they bounced and went into the water. My car keys, my house keys, Dick. And in a weird sign of desperation, I jump in the water to try to go get them, bro.
Like immediately? Like immediately?
Immediately, bro, in front of this young lady, dog. And I'm like,
Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Did you like jump in there, or did you like frontal like, oh shit, my keys?
a little bit of both.
Oh,
There was like that
God.
like moment of hesitation, and I was just like, I need those keys.
Did you get him?
No. And she ended up taking me home, bro. And I was like,
Oh
It
no!
was
And
so
you were
embarrassing.
wet.
Yeah, wet.
Wow.
Like, don't look.
Wait,
at my
where were you?
wet.
Is this in Oxnard?
Yeah, in Seabridge. Where was it? Seabridge.
Oh.
Like if you're standing in the
Oh,
amphitheater.
there's no way you getting them keys, bro.
Bro, matter of fact, I ended up telling the security guard because I know old boy because he would work security for us at Fresco. And I was like, yo, champ, can we walk by this spot and you see if you can have the guys find my keys? Because I know divers go out there and they'll clean underneath the fucking thing. And I was like, can you have them look for it? Bro, I shot him $80.
There's a big ass dog dick on my screen.
Sorry,
Right now.
my bad.
Who is that? What's their name?
Funny, we're talking about Star Wars. His name is Obi.
Obi!
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Let him
Well,
kiss you in the
nah.
mouth.
But
not
but
at all.
Let him kiss you in the mouth.
Oh boy ended up finding my keys though. Long story short.
Did they really?
Yeah, I ended up having a kid with the
Alright,
girl.
get out of here. What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was my first date with Sydney.
That was a crazy twist.
Are you serious?
You guys
Dead
still talk
ass.
about it? Oh, man.
Dead ass.
That's
First
crazy.
date. First time. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn! Look at that big old thing, dog.
Ooh, damn. Show us your dick. Show us.
Damn, I feel like I want to bring Oscar. Oscar,
Yeah, sure.
hey, dickhead. Come here.
Dickhead.
Come here. Not you. I don't want you right now. I want Oscar. Come here.
Dickhead.
That's my old boy.
Oscar. What's up,
Oscar.
man?
Oscar, say what's up,
Oscar
buddy.
Meyer Wiener.
Say what's up.
Oscar Meyer Wiener.
Bro, he's
Is that why you named him that?
Yeah, that's exactly why I named him that.
Oh my fucking god, that's funny.
There's no way that barely dawned on you.
No, yep, that literally just you placed it in my head right there.
What's up, Oscar?
You laid it down in my forethought.
What's up, buddy?
You're right there.
I've
Courtney.
reached I've reached a new level of existence, dude. Okay?
Oh my god.
I have.
You know what's
I've
crazy is that you're experiencing something, right? And we're like, it's just normal for us right now. Like, it's just a normal. You're just
Yeah, and he's in his
You're-
brain
you're
right now, like
"Whoa!"
fucking fireworks.
Oh, dude, it is going down in there.
Bro, I was looking through my pictures the other day, and I was like going through COVID pictures, and there was literally like a day that I had bought a bottle of Hennessy, and I took a picture of the bottle right when I bought it, and then I took a picture of it empty, and I looked at the time difference. It was 3 hours.
Oh my god.
I drank a bottle of Hennessy in 3 hours, bro.
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
So I'm thinking that next time we do a podcast, like in the future, maybe like in a month from now, I'm gonna take a Wednesday off, and I'm gonna see if I
Fucking
can get through almost a whole bottle in our 2 hours.
No, because you're getting alcohol poisoning.
No, I won't. I've been drinking longer than you've been alive.
Yeah, but you just talked about how you got fucking hammered over some seltzer.
That just means I gotta fucking, I wasn't hydrated enough, and I stopped drinking.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
gotta
Didn't you
train.
just
I gotta
say
train.
you get like a gallon a day
Gotta get the weight
No,
up.
not a gallon. Not a gallon. A
Gallon.
handle. A handle.
of water. You're
Oh.
hydrated every day.
Oh yeah, not. I'm just making up excuses for myself.
Yeah, I know.
I would feel like death the next day if I did that.
Yeah, that'd be fucked. That'd be pretty fucked.
I couldn't imagine. All right, hot take. Oh,
Jell-O
actually,
Oh, my bad. I thought we were just going off.
I want to talk about this off stream.
Okay, go for it. Oh, okay.
No, I want to talk about off stream with Pudge.
Okay.
There's
Sure.
there's a Republican candidate that I really like that's running for president.
Just say it.
I probably don't have any opinion. I don't know any Republican candidates. So.
Well, RF Robert Kennedy just announced for the presidency. He's full blown. He's in.
Boom, there you go.
So shit's about to get weird, real weird.
Do you know who Vivek Ramaswamy is?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
Look him up. He's strong, bro.
Ramaswamy. Where's he from?
I don't know, but he's fucking strong. And I like him.
Ramaswamy. And he's a
My buddy's
Republican.
That a little.
Yeah, one of my buddies just put me up on him. He's
Is he
strong.
from Illinois?
He's strong. All right, so what's up with the glasses, D? How come I never seen you wear glasses before?
They're fake. They don't exist. No, I use them for like that blue light shit. That's why I bought them.
That's good.
I also like glasses. I've always liked them.
Yeah, they're good for your face. That's why I refuse to get contacts.
Thank you. Oh,
I
thought
feel
you
like
said
I look
because
like
of my face.
I do
There
not
you go.
like. I don't know how I went most of my life not wearing glasses because I hate how I look without glasses.
Yeah, they look good. I think you look good regardless. Really.
Thanks. You just think I'm
Yeah.
cute.
I no, but I was also watching a podcast. I don't know if you guys know this or if I've said it already. I have a lazy eye. This eye's lazy.
Like it doesn't work hard.
Yeah, it's just fuck it. But I watched a couple, and I don't know. Sometimes I just don't like how it looks. I think glasses would even me out a little bit. So, yeah, a little bit of self consciousness, a little bit. Overall, though, I've lived with it my whole life, so I don't really care.
Yeah, what the
That
fuck? You
much.
can't do anything about it. That's funny because my eye, like my right eye, if I read, like my eyes are like this, right? When I read, it goes in like this.
Oh, I think I saw you one time on your phone. You were kind of like lopsided a little bit. I do that too, though. Like whenever I read, I'm like this. I don't know if I'm doing it right now, but I'll kind of go to the side a little bit. I try to fix it. I like very consciously try to like be pretty straight, but it's just hard.
All right, hot take. If your girlfriend and your mom switched bodies and you had to fuck one
What
of
the
them,
fuck?
No, we're not going there. No,
Not
we're not
into
going there.
this.
We're not going there.
Punch is way too fucking obliterated. for that shit.
No.
gotta fuck one of them. You gotta fuck one of them.
No.
Nope.
You gotta fuck one of them. See, I don't have a girlfriend, so
Plead the fifth.
Me neither.
so
Am I exempt?
Damo, you gotta answer the question. Yeah, we're exempt, so Damo has to answer the question. He said-
No,
look at he looked at his girlfriend.
Like,
I just can't. Regardless, I can't.
You can't do it.
Looks
They,
like
they had good
y'all-
lives, right? They're just
Yep,
fucking
y'all
stuck in those
switched.
bodies.
Sorry.
Fuck it. It's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky fucking Friday.
Yeah, it would be. Nah, I couldn't do it. That's not even a hot take. That's just base.
All right, let me ask you this. If you had like your dream crib, would you rather have an aviary or like a badass fucking aquarium?
was it? Oh, an aviary, like a bird cage?
Yeah, cage.
Yeah, like a big fucking aviary, bro.
It's a lot of bird shit.
Or an aquarium?
Yeah, you don't have to maintain either one of them though.
Oh,
I kind of don't like. I don't like the idea of either one of them
I don't either.
What?
because I don't like aquariums and I don't. And aviaries
Yeah.
are cool, but it's like I don't
I
like
know,
them because
that's-
they're birds. You know what I mean? Like they should be out flying around.
Yeah,
But what if you had a fucking 100,000 square foot fucking aviary? That's plenty of room for them to fly.
Nah, I still don't want that. I don't like birds in general. My girlfriend
Certain
doesn't like
birds I would take, like maybe like a peacock. like you know what I mean, like peacocks, not very flight bound birds. You know what I mean?
Roadrunners.
What about like a hummingbird?
Hummingbirds
Hummingbirds
are
are
cool.
cool.
My sister's name is Hummingbird.
Wait, what?
Her
My
name
sister-
Her
is
name is
hummingbird,
Hummingbird?
or her name means hummingbird.
My sister Emma, yeah, her Native
Oh.
American name means hummingbird.
What
That's
is it?
cool.
Tishma.
Tishma.
Ooh,
Tishma.
I like
yeah.
that. I like that.
Yeah, it means hummingbird. Um,
Yeah, neither one though. I agree with Pudge.
you know what would be sick though? Like if I did do one, I think one that would be sick would be like if it was an aquarium, I would want koi fish. Pure koi fish.
Ooh,
You'd have to get a
like
pond
river,
for that,
like
though.
a
That's like-
river or like a
Yeah,
pond.
like
type
but
thing,
imagine
yeah.
like a river type of ordeal, like around your
La-
pool, bro.
A
like
lazy
around,
river?
yeah, like around
For
your
koi
pool.
fish?
All right,
bro,
so
for the
check
koi
this.
fish.
Check this. So I've always wanted like a wooden floor that has a section cut out of it with glass on top. That's a river leading to the outside, a little waterfall to a pond, and the water just gets recycled. So that way it's like interactive inside your house and
That'd be
outside.
wild. That'd be wild.
So are you guys going city or country for your home?
I would live country. I would live country, bro.
I like city.
Listen, I've been to upstate New York, bro. I loved it up there, and it was like quiet. So if I could live somewhere country, I would absolutely do it.
Maybe
I like
country,
quiet.
I like space. I do like space, but like, so annoying how it's like you have to go to fucking Walmart and it's 30 minutes away. Fuck that. My God.
Yeah, but
So
you,
No, you
you
don't.
probably work out of the country, and
Do
you
I
can have
know?
your shit delivered to your crib,
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
or you
but I
can
wouldn't
fucking
do
like
that.
grow your own shit and fucking slaughter your own pigs.
Nah, but I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, you're right. You a
Nah, I'd be
bitch.
city. I'd be city.
City. Actually, like
I'd be city.
I'm like on the middle of both because I've always wanted a loft, like a sick ass loft. That's my dream place to live.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted like a dope ass fucking like 2-3 acre plot of land with a house on it that I could just build all types of shit all the way around. Like I would build like a paintball field. I would have like some animals and then like a dirt bike track or some shit. You know, just like all types of shit that I could just have fun and do. An area that I could paint graffiti again. Like that should be sick.
I could visit the
be-
city. That's my thing. Like I could visit, bro. I could go out there and like the day I become rich and successful, God willing, you know what I mean? And I can take my week vacation to New York. You know, I'll go rent out a loft for a week, bro, and
New
just
York is overrated.
Yeah, true.
bro. And supposedly it got voted America's best city.
I live in San Diego. We are America's finest city. That's literally the name of our city is America's finest city. So come to San Diego. Come live in San Diego.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. New York is America's best fucking city. I
Hey,
can tell you
agree.
right now, like the amount of deaths that's been happening just in the past fucking few weeks, bro. You
It's
can't
dirty and it smells bad.
and it's just a different fucking place. Like it's not real.
Do you think that we say that because we're like West Coast cats?
No, because I've been to New York.
Yeah, but we don't live there. I mean, maybe there's like a grain of salt needed.
I don't
but
know. I seen some things out there, bro. There's
What are you gonna say?
Now the city's vibrant. It never sleeps. I give it its credit, right? And that's kind of why
Central Park is fucking dope.
And I mean, when you have a lifestyle like that, you're going to breed certain attractions of people and, you know, people who are going to be doing, you know, the street performers and Spider Cuz and the dudes, you know, all the dudes from all.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo, like, bing bong, fuck your life. Like, so that energy is going to breed a certain type of life. And
nah. But if I was gonna live on the East Coast, I'd live in Philly, bro. Philly is way better than New York. Way better than New York.
I've never
The
been. I don't know.
the vibe is way better. The scenery is better. Well, in certain parts, the scenery is better, but the vibe in Philly is way better than it is in New York. Hands down. If I'm moving East Coast, I'm going to Philly.
well, North
That's what-
Carolina for me, obviously.
When I win the lottery, I'm buying a house in Philly. I'm buying a house here, and I'm buying a house in Texas.
Texas would be cool. I've never been to Dallas, but I want to go.
Austin is where it's at, bro.
Florida looks
your
pretty
age?
whack.
San Antonio, bro.
Florida looks whack.
Yeah, Florida looks. No,
I wouldn't buy a house. I wouldn't buy a house in Florida though.
The reason, yeah, there's a bunch of fucking people who retire there, which is cool. Go retire there, whatever. But I cannot fucking deal with the humidity. Oh my god, I can't deal with that shit. I would never.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal with that shit. It's so annoying. I'd rather have 115 degree beaming fucking hot heat in Texas because I've been there than not like 85 humidity in Florida. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Jesus,
bro.
it's hot. It's so bad.
Yeah, the humid heat's different because you can't escape it. There's no
Bro,
if you're
nasty.
outside, it's hot, bro. Yeah, it's
You feel like
nasty.
you're suffocating. When I was in Austin, that's exactly how it felt. And I was hungover. I was like, I don't want to fucking do anything. I don't want to be outside. Put me in an air conditioner somewhere.
Bro, and check it out. We were in Pensacola from pretty much from October till March, right? In March, it started kind of warming up. And, we're getting ready to go to Key West. And I was like, guys, like this heat you feel, like, just wait. Just wait till we get down there. Like, this is nothing. Because, and I was telling some of them too, like, I seen the weather report. I was like, boys, the ugly's going to come out. Like, y'all better be nice to each other. The ugly, like, it's going to get fucking hot up here, boys. Like, you better chill out. And I got to Key West, and oh my God, we were fucking melting. No way. I'd love to visit there. Love to visit Tampa, bro. Like, Florida is pretty fucking rad, honestly. Like, Pensacola, like the Pensacola area, I'd move there in a fucking heartbeat.
I mean, I've been to Fort Lauderdale, but that doesn't really count as Florida.
Yeah, like
Florida
Lauderdale. Yeah, like Lauderdale. Like, those are like some of like, that's the thing. Like, once you get to like Central Florida and down, it's a completely different vibe compared to like how we have in Cali, we're SoCal and NorCal. You know what I mean? Like, they have such a drastic change just from that small state. Like, you know what I mean? It's not that big of a state.
Yeah, there's a huge difference. Like, when I went to SAC, it was way different than it is here. And that's like middle.
From GA, it's hot as fuck out here. Yeah, as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Georgia. I want to go to Georgia, though.
Yeah.
Atlanta would be fucking sick. But the thing is, I think I'm getting too old to, like, go to places and go party and shit.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done all that shit when I was fucking younger. You know what I mean? I would. Yeah, you're in your prime right now, Zero. You and your old lady need to like go and do shit right now. Go on a cruise. Go fucking.
I've been saying we're going on a cruise.
Bro, cruise is fucking dope. Don't do more than 5 days though, because it's too long. She don't want to go on a cruise.
5 days is cool.
5 days is perfect.
5 days is cool. Yeah, I saw. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I've only got on a cruise once. It was really, really fucking cool. I want to go to Japan. I went to. It's like a bunch of islands. What is it called?
The Caribbean?
Fuck, I forgot. Might have been the Caribbean. My mom was gonna kill me. She listens to this shit too. Mom, it was a great experience. It was so fun.
Fucking forgot where you went.
I just don't remember the islands, but it was really cool. I got there was like a little people who they're hustlers.
Go to the
bro.
Bahamas?
Bahamas. It was the Bahamas. Yes, thank you. People who like are on those stops for cruises are so fucking talented, dog. They have their fucking little hustle. They know that the cruise is gonna stop there. People are gonna get down and like spend their money. So they make like out of Coke cans, they be making like little taxis. They'll be making little the creativity and like their effort is crazy. They all got their little hustles there. They'll be selling like food, whatever it may be.
Bro, last cruise I went on was dope. Except for the last fucking day.
Why?
I got sick as a motherfucker, bro.
No.
I never had seasickness in my life. And I spent 2 summers on the water, like fishing. We were out 9 Mile Bank in San Diego, like, and it was just something. I laid down, the boat was like boom, boom, like,
yeah.
and I was like, oh fuck, and I got sick. I got so sick, bro. I could not stop throwing up. It was wild. And it was the last night too. It was horrible. It was horrible.
That's the thing that keeps me from wanting to do cruises, man, is like I don't want to have to try to enjoy myself while combating, this motion.
No, you don't though. You never feel it.
But also, even if you do, there's like they have They have like pills to help combat the motion sickness. They got,
Dramamine.
I don't know.
That shit made me feel. I was
If
pepping
I
and
gotta
stepping
get
after that.
technology involved, I'm cool. Like, you know what I
Bro,
mean?
I'm telling you, go on a fucking cruise. It'll change your fucking life.
Cruise is cool.
Okay, I will say this: one of the coolest resorts I've ever been to in all of America was in West Virginia, and it was called Adventures at the Gorge. And bro, whenever I get the chance, I am flying out there to go to that place. Dude, it was fucking beautiful, bro. Like in the middle of this gorge in the fucking mountain. So it's like, bro, when you look off into the fucking like off the thing, it's just like a cliff, and you can see the river down there. Bro, and they offer like, uh, what's it fucking called? The rapid white with water,
rafting.
the
Whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
white water rafting. That's
Yep, there you go.
That's a
You all right, bro?
mouthful.
You all right?
That was a mouthful. I was like a couple syllables away. Like, you know? But in like horseback riding, they offer all kinds of shit, bro. Like way out in the fucking sticks of West Virginia, bro. Like way out in the fucking sticks. And that's what I need. Like that's the type of vacation shit I need.
Bro,
Like,
have you seen the airport in Abu Dhabi?
No.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. They have like this ceiling that's sloped. It's huge, and there's a big hole in it, and it's just like a big ass waterfall in the middle of the airport.
Jesus.
It's fucking crazy. But speaking of Georgia and big waterfalls, Georgia has the best fucking aquarium in all of the country. And I want to take Peanut there. They have a fucking aquarium big enough to fit a fucking whale in there, bro.
I
Whoa.
don't fuck with aquariums.
True, you did say
Hot
that.
Peanut loves aquariums. That's why I fuck with it now. I literally started building fish tanks and shit because he likes it. Like it's my hobby now to build fish tanks. Like in this corner, once I move all this junk and I get a big enough fucking aquarium to put right there, I'm putting like a fucking 100-gallon tank right here with fish in it.
Bro, the older I get, the more I'm like pretty opposed to keeping animals. Like these dogs. Well, the first are not my dogs, but also the older I've gotten, the more I'm like, dog, it's not fair. It's not fair to have these animals, bro. I don't have the
Why?
time. I don't have like the
You make time.
no matter what, they're just not gonna have a good life. I feel like I don't
It's
know.
so selfish of you to think that way.
Why? I'm what?
It's so selfish of you to not think that you
You're
can
just
give your
you're
time
just
to somebody
capping.
else.
You're just capping. You're just capping.
No. Look, when these dogs die, when both
Colin
of them die,
Kaepernick.
I'm getting 2 brand new wieners. Or I'm getting the Doberman. I'm getting a Doberman or 2 new wieners. I
don't think-
can't.
I
My
don't think
wiener
it's fair
shouldn't
for
be
me.
the only one in my bed.
No, it's not. You got multiple wieners.
Oh my god, bro! That's why I gotta be in the country, bro. Like I gotta like be able to walk up to my house and my dog come up running, you know, barking at me and shit because he's happy to see me. And I walk up to my house, my little gate and shit, you know, like I can't live in the city, bro. Like I was just in fucking NoHo, dog, and like just trying to park.
Yeah, but you're also in a fucking. That's like a city though, bro. Like you're talking about one of the most populated cities in all of America.
I don't give a fuck. Like Oxnard's getting too fucking bad, bro. It's just I need my space, bro. I need it. I like as a man,
What are you gonna do? Like move out to like Satakoy and shit?
nah, dude. I'm going to the fucking sticks of North Carolina. Like, you know what I mean? I'm getting the fuck up out of here, bro. I can't. I just can't.
Hey, I like Oxnard, bro. I'll go back any
The
day.
te-
Invite me back to the 805.
One day, as an older man, I will. But the temperament of the man that I am now just does not allow my soul to be at
So
ease.
let me ask you this: if I could slide down to fucking Ox on a Friday night,
Mhm.
stay all day Saturday, we going out Saturday night?
Yeah.
We go to fucking Limón y Sal.
Oh, bro, we'll go to the Star Lounge, homie, and get it cracking.
What the
We just
fuck
had
is
that
the Star
bitch,
Lounge?
bro. We just had that bitch jumping.
Wait, is Pirates still a thing?
Nah.
Nah,
Listen,
that was my jam, bro. I love Pirates.
listen. We are like elbow to elbow, like anchovies in this bitch. So we're pushing our way through, and I was like, "Hey, I like this spot right here. Like, we're gonna post up right here." It was me, my boy Hector, and Twin. Tell me why I
Shout out to
snap
Hector.
off. My guy, bro. Right? Tell me why I snap off. Hector snaps off. Next thing, Sly's starting to snap off. And he's like, nah.
He
I was
means
like,
dancing,
hey.
by the way, Zero. He means dancing.
I was
Okay.
like, bro, I look over at him, I'm like, hey, fuck all these people in this place. And then he just kept going. I was like, yeah.
Wait,
like,
where the fuck is Star Lounge at? That's in Oxnard?
Yeah, it was in Ventura off of Main Street. There's a
it's
couple
cool.
spots in Main Street that get popping
Wait,
now, bro.
you know what spot that I'm so sad is gone now? Rookies.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to walk into Rookies feeling like a straight superstar, bro. And I would come in and I was at the same spot every weekend, same bartender, same DJ every weekend. I would walk in, they would say what's up to me. Fucking bartender would pour my drink. DJ would play, "This is how we do it." Every time I fucking walked into the spot, felt like a superstar. I made Ventura my bitch. I love that place, bro. I love that place.
They got a new spot there now called the Six, and it gets popping right there. Like there was a long ass line last time we went.
Damien,
And
let's
so-
go, bro. Me, you, and your old
No.
lady go up and meet Putch.
We'll have fun.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'll
I
get
just
bro.
can't.
The fucking Mexican food up there is fire.
Bro.
We do some low key shit. Like I'm down to hang out with you guys.
You wouldn't go out with us one night.
No. And
Why?
I might be selfish. I just know that's not. I'm just not gonna enjoy myself.
Just one night.
I'm just not.
I'm not gonna
enjoy
get.
myself.
Fuck it,
I'm not gonna
look. Korpsx has the gummies on deck. Let you get loose.
No, I'll
and wiggle with it.
fucking- Then
I'll
I
eat
really
one
won't
more
go
right
out.
now,
I
dare
don't
me.
give a fuck. No. Nobody's daring you. I dare you not to do it.
Do it. 200 more.
No, stop. Bro. Stop.
You won't.
Stop.
You won't.
Stop.
Hey,
Stop.
you won't.
Stop.
Not
That's
200 more.
such
I'll
a
do
Hey, you
bad
won't.
influence.
You won't.
Bro, it's just the wave. You're gonna go back up. Just let the high just do
Fucking
its
just
thing.
do it, Korpsx. Don't
I
be
know
a
you feel
bitch,
sober.
dog.
I know you feel sober right now. Oh my fucking God.
Another one.
Stop.
Don't be a
Listen,
bitch. You're a
even-
bitch, dog.
Even the colors are coordinated. I'm the light angel on your shoulder. This motherfucker wearing the red lumberjack shit.
Oh my god.
With
Shouldn't
the
have
hat
done
to
that,
match. Wow, he's in his house. He's just gonna go to sleep anyways.
Bro,
Oh,
yeah,
actually, do you have Apple TV? Do you have Apple TV?
I
listen to him.
don't.
Don't get it. Don't do it.
Do you have a smart TV?
I do.
If I give you my login to Apple TV, will you watch the show?
What show?
Are you watching any shows right now?
No, I don't try to take up too much of my time watching shows.
Man, fuck y'all then.
I don't have time, dude.
True base. Me too.
Fuck y'all.
Wow.
I'm busy. I'm
How'd you do-
fucking doing podcasts with you motherfuckers. Okay. I'm trying to, work out, text, try to slide in a couple DMs from time to time. We'll spend some time doing that.
Okay.
And read books and shit, dude. Trying to fucking
Bro, I need to fit the time back to read. I've been slipping hard. I wanted to do a book a month this year. I've been slipping. I need to get it back.
I'm trying to do a chapter a day.
That's a good stride, yeah.
I'm trying, and with masonry, there's stuff I have to obviously learn about, and so trying to fit that studying into it's been tough, but I definitely got to get back on the ball. I could do it.
Yeah.
I can definitely, especially if I hit the road again. I can have more way more time.
I feel like it is hard. Like I'm trying to find little pockets where I can maximize my time, and sometimes I do get distracted, but at the same time I'm like, damn, I can't maximize every little moment because it's just not sustainable. You know what I mean?
I charged my laptop because we were chatting about it. I gotta factory reset it though. Something's wrong with it. And then I'm
Forget
about
the
to start
password?
editing. No.
Oh, I don't know.
It's just something's wrong with it. It won't connect to the internet and it's just slow.
Oh, it's fucking hot.
Take
I
your
need to take
shirt
off the sweater. I'll be right
Yeah,
back. Hold on.
take it
I'll be
off.
right back.
Take
Shut up.
it off. Take it off. Take it off right there. Take it off right there.
Dick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get down. Get down. Anything anything like in social media or anything that you want to chat about? You see the whole Joe Rogan and Dr. whatever the fuck his face's name is beef on Twitter?
Oh yeah, Peter Hotez, man.
Oh yeah. Is it Hotez or Hotevs? Hoten.
I think it's with a Z. Hotez, Hoten, something.
Hotes? Yeah, some shit like that. See,
The
that
dude.
shit was
I'll
wild.
be right back. I'll be right back.
Go take your girlfriend in.
Dick.
No, she doesn't want to be in it.
That big old dick.
Dude, listen, they don't want him to debate. I think he's steering away from a debate because if Kennedy goes in prepared enough and like ready, it's just gonna be too much politically. You know what I mean? It'll set him up too heavy. Because when you have a streaming platform that's getting 40 million viewers, and let's just say 5% of it is American viewers, right? That's what
5%? It's
let's
way
just say,
more than that.
let's just take a rough number, right? At 5%,
Bro, it's more like 80%.
let's just say 5%. You still got 2 fucking milli, right? Am I doing the math right on that?
No,
You
but-
still
Wait, you said 40 million?
yeah, 40 million.
5%? Yeah, you're good.
Okay, is 2 milli. So you still got 2 million fucking people who may say, "Damn, I'm gonna run with this." Let's just say you take half of that, and they actually vote for the guy. That's 1 million fucking votes, bro. That's nothing to fucking sniff at, right? Like that's nothing to fucking sniff at.
Yeah,
And
but
the
don't you think the people have the right to fucking listen to this debate of like this? It's a serious fucking topic. And the shit that the dude was saying, hold on, there was a tweet that I saw. Let me see, hold on, let me pull it up. There was a tweet that I saw that was like, I was like, wow. Let me see.
Well, in my opinion, it's a debate that needs to happen, and not only for the sake of like what we're going to be looking at as our own president, but we need to hear from the people who claimed that these things were X, Y, and Z, but they weren't actually. You know what I mean? And I listened to the podcast, and there was a part where they said that not enough people are comfortable saying that they're unsure of the information they have. Right.
Just to shine light real quick, Zero, we're talking about, I don't know if you saw, but there was like a Twitter beef going on between Dr. Holtz and fucking Joe Rogan. Did you see that?
No.
So anyways, Dr. Holtz is like this dude that was like, COVID vaccine, everybody should have got it. It could have saved millions of people's lives, or hundreds of thousands of people's lives. Did you take another one?
No.
Oh,
No. That's some.
I was say. And so he's trying to get fucking Robert Kennedy to go on he's trying to get both of them on his podcast to debate. And I think $100,000 has already been offered to Holtz to come on the show and debate, and he said no.
Well, Peter Hotez went as far as he was calling them like conspiracy theorist lunatics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is the problem I had with the vaccine, and I've went on record saying this many times, is it's not only my right, but it's a natural part of science for me to question anything and everything. One.
So that's just being put in your body.
2, you're telling me that we've never seen this disease before, and in a matter of months, you have the magic cure. And when I ask you questions about this magic cure, you tell me, shut up, just take it. And I don't like that.
Wait, Damo, are you vaccinated?
Nope. But just because I just got lazy and didn't do it. Plus, I got COVID like 3 times, so it's like at this point.
Well, here's the part that doesn't make sense.
Fucking immune.
This is the part that doesn't make sense to me, right? Like my son, he got Ryan. What the fuck was it? He got some sickness recently, but he has the vaccines for it. And he got sick off the shit that he was supposed to be vaccinated for. So it's like, how well do vaccinations really fucking work? How well do they really fucking work? And you're gonna tell me that if I get the vaccination, I could still get COVID. That was the shit that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, the whole battle was if you get vaccinated, then you can go and do things. But if I go and do things, I can still get the virus and pass it off to somebody else. But it makes it okay because I'm vaccinated. Like that's fucking dumb.
Wait,
the logic makes no sense.
To be fair, I don't know how, because like I'm kind of half and half on this. I waited, and I said I would get vaccinated after like the first year of this thing being out and making sure everything's gonna be safe, just as like kind of my own gauge. And then I didn't just because I kind of got lazy. But in terms of like how everything played out and how everything's been said, from my understanding, the vaccine, how everything works with it, and every vaccine, I guess, maybe not every vaccine, this vaccine in particular, is supposed to just lower the risk of hospitalization
Correct.
for the individual.
Correct. But that's not how it was being sold. Like that is what vaccinations do. Vaccinations are supposed to prevent sickness and or make the sickness less severe. That is what a vaccination does. Right? Like chickenpox vaccine prevents chickenpox because basically what they do is they inject you with the sickness so that
No, but
your
like,
body is immune to it.
But doesn't no? I don't think I don't think it's like a cure all for immunity. It's just like your chances of getting it are lower due to the fact that your body's already been introduced. That doesn't
No,
eliminate the fact that you don't get it.
no, that's false because chickenpox you can only get once in your life.
But you still get them. You can still get them.
No, because the chickenpox vaccine, they literally inject your body with chickenpox.
No, I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure you
Look it
can
up.
still get chickenpox, even though you have your vaccine.
Look it up.
Can
Look it up. Prove me
you
wrong.
get
You can prove me wrong.
vaccine
Prove me wrong. Hold on. I want him to prove me wrong.
if you are vaccinated for it.
How about you just look up what is the chickenpox
Some people have
vaccination?
been vaccinated against chickenpox and can still get the disease called breakthrough chickenpox. However, they usually have mild symptoms with fever or no blisters. So you definitely can still get it, yeah. This is from cdc.gov.
Okay. You're twisting my words here.
Some people who have been vaccinated
Hold
against
on.
chickenpox can still
What
get the
is
disease
the
called
chicken-
breakthrough chickenpox.
Look at the last thing that I searched in Google. What is the difference between grape and raisin?
That's why
What
I
is
can't
the
trust your
chicken?
opinion on anything. My problem is always going to be this. You can't tell me trust the science.
Wait, hold on. The varicella vaccine is given as a shot when the kids are between 12 and I'm reading the wrong thing. The FDA approves the use of the live varicella virus vaccine to provide immunity for preventing varicella in individuals 12 months or older. So they are injecting you with the actual virus to help prevent getting the virus in the future.
But I literally just read that you still can.
What are the chances? Look up the chances.
Okay, but it's
Look
still
up the
not-
odds.
It still doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the odds. It matters of what.
I guarantee you they're less than 12%.
No, but definitely, what was old girl's name? Fucking Jen
15 to
Psaki or whatever
20%.
the fuck. The
What
bitch
is
was
it?
going up.
15 to 20.
15 to 20% chance that you still get chickenpox after being vaccinated?
Mhm.
Interesting.
But let's not pretend though. So we're taking chickenpox, but let's keep the main thing. In this fucking debate, they don't want to talk about how what's her face, Jen Psaki, the fucking kook, was going up talking about this vaccine. It stops COVID in its tracks. You won't be able to catch it. You won't be able to transmit it. And it's like, you're fucking lying. You are fucking lying. And this isn't conspiracy theorist bullshit. This is show me the fucking data. Show me the numbers, motherfucker. You don't have them. This shit hasn't been around long enough.
Sorry.
Well, even if it had been around long enough, there's no way to prevent it. Like, there's no way to prevent contamination to you to somebody else.
I'm not going to say that. Because I'm going to say this. My mom was a polio vaccine kid, right? So she was a kid who got polio, had the vaccine, and got better. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, was able to fight it off. So, yes, there is technology, I think, out there. And mRNA vaccinations and stuff, this treatment that they issued out is a different type of...
Moderna?
Yeah, like the mRNA, like this is a different type of technology that I don't understand, right? But I will say, let's even say it was 100. It is. Let's just say it's 100%. If you took this vaccine, that it works. When you introduced this to me at the time, you cannot judge me for being wary of your data. You can't. Like, by science, by the rules of science, you're
There's not
supposed to
enough
say,
data, right?
you're supposed if I say there's not enough data on this, you're supposed to say, okay, I will collect more. You're not supposed to just shame me, right? To me as the observer, I'm gonna say, I'm inconclusive about this because there's not enough data recorded. Please provide more test subjects.
I
That's
will.
as a scientist, that's what the fuck I try to
I will.
say.
I will say. I think there was a lot of unfortunate coverage on this vaccine to make it seem like it was better than, like, it was over promising a lot of things.
Yeah,
Overall, I think that, like, the overall message was like, yeah, it's not gonna cure you, it's not gonna it's not gonna prevent you 100%, but it does a good job on like what it does in terms of preventing you from getting even sicker than you could have been, and therefore also lessening the spread because you're less sick because you would get better faster.
yeah.
That's just kind of, but that's how it should have been kind of played out more in general, like a very much less
That
like,
last part, I don't agree with that last part that you just said.
how.
Because the just because you get better faster doesn't mean that the virus isn't still dormant in your body.
But it's not as soon as, from what I understand, as soon as you're not showing symptoms, you're no longer contaminated, able to
Contagious?
contagious. Yeah, yeah. That's
I
what
don't
I've
know
come to
about that one.
understand.
Interesting. Well, it was all bullshit. I'll never get vaccinated. My son will never get vaccinated. Fuck that shit.
Jesus.
No, for real, it's fucking bullshit, bro. The way that they fucking made that shit play out, it like left a sour taste in my mouth, and I'm like, I would never do that.
And
I
that's
don't
why,
believe in. I don't really have. I don't get vaccinated for anything, anyways.
and that's why they won't have that debate. It will cost them way too much money. There'll be way too many investigations. There'll be way too much, bro. When you're saying not only people in America, I'm just looking at it from an American scope, but there was people in other countries who were under the thumb of their governments and had to behave and were compelled to behave in certain manners because of this thing. You know what I mean? And yes, people died, and I get it. You know what I mean? But the reason why this debate won't happen is because if they can get people to question it, it's gonna collapse the pharmaceutical companies, right? Like the major players. And then, bro, that debate happened. I mean, it's going to launch a dude into stardom. RFK is going to get launched into stardom. They're not going to be able to assassinate him.
There's no way he loses.
There's no way. There's no way. If he will bury Peter Hotez. He will bury that man bad. Like he'll look like an ostrich, fam. Like you give me, homie will not last 5 minutes with RFK. He
I
won't
don't know
last.
about either of these dudes, so I have no opinion. I have no idea.
No, but it's interesting. And look, I'm not against anybody that did get vaccinated or that is still planning on getting vaccinated. Do your thing, live your life. I haven't. It's my personal opinion. I won't get vaccinated. This is me.
Sure.
Put it like this,
Call
Damon.
me ignorant, and that was the other thing that I got mad about. It's like people are calling people that won't get vaccinated ignorant, and like, oh, you're the problem in this country. What does me getting vaccinated have to do with you? I don't understand. What is that argument? What is the argument there? Somebody explain it to me, please.
I mean, I could. Thing is, I don't know. I feel like the vaccination stuff has been overplayed, but I could see where people there's like something to be said about like whatever you do in your own house is like whatever your business is, right? But when it comes to things that you do in your own home that could leak out into the public, in terms of, if I come into contact with somebody and I know I'm sick, whose grandmother is like dealing with some crazy shit, or they themselves are dealing with some crazy shit, I definitely understand the societal component that we have like a responsibility to everybody else.
Sure, but you could still get sick even if you're vaccinated. And people
Sure,
were using
but
the fact that they were vaccinated as an excuse to go out and do shit or not wear a mask or this and that. Like, that's the point that I don't get. You have just as much of a chance to get sick off somebody that's vaccinated as you do to get off somebody that's not vaccinated.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
I think even
I can look it up,
regardless of all that, my societal responsibility though stops It stops when I am being compelled to alter my body, right?
Whoa,
Like
whoa, wait. Be careful where you go here. Careful where you go here.
you're not going to compel me. You're not going to force me to say anything I don't want to say. You're not going to force me to put anything inside of my body that I don't want there. I don't take flu vaccines. I don't take pain medication. You're not forcing it on me.
Well,
There's
what
no
if you don't want
way.
to be pregnant then?
Then I can't force that on her. Right? Do I believe in it? That's one thing. Can I
Wait, so
force it on?
you believe abortion should be legal?
No.
Wait, where did this thing just come from? What the fuck?
I think it's a state's choice. It shouldn't be federally mandated. It's a state's choice. Because if a state
contradicts everything you just said.
no. Myself, I will never vote on that ballot. I will never vote on that law, right? Of all the laws that I could vote on as an American citizen, those are laws I'd never vote on, right? That's a women's issue, right? But if you ask what my personal opinion is, right? My personal opinion is that it should be a state mandated thing, right? The states should have the choice because what people believe in California is not what they believe in Mississippi. And what they believe in Mississippi is not what they believe in California. And they should be able to believe whatever the fuck they want independently of each other. It should not. That's not something for the government to fucking decide whether you can or cannot do something with your body. That's not that's not on a federal level. That's not that. No, that's too many layers up. It's state level. It's your state. Because it's the closest body to the citizens. You get what I'm saying?
So you think if the state passed a law saying that there was no abortion, you're okay with that?
I'd never live there.
No abortion.
No, yeah.
Abortion is illegal.
If it was illegal, you would not catch me living
What
there.
if? But you'd be okay if the state said that it was legal to get an abortion.
Yes.
Real
So
quick.
what if the state told you? What if the state told you that you had to get the vaccine?
No.
Wait, chill, real quick. I just want to say this. So during December 15th, 2021 through January 15th, 2022, it was a study on the Omicron variant, and it was 4 times less likely to be hospitalized for the illness than those who were not vaccinated.
That's such a bullshit ass fucking.
Well, the variant.
1 month.
How you gonna say?
Here's why I say that. Let me combat it.
Go
You're gonna give me 1 month of study on a variant that was not the original variant.
Dude, but that one,
Delta
if I'm
seemed
not
to be, like,
mistaken,
the worst
was
one.
more contagious than the original variant. I feel like they got more
Delta
contagious,
was
less severe.
Delta
most
was the most
contagious.
contagious. Delta was.
It was, but it was more contagious than the original, but less deadly. I feel like, if I remember correctly, the more it evolved, the less deadly it became, but the more viral it became. In terms of, like, its
I do
spread.
think Omicron was the most viral, but the least threatening. Delta was definitely the most like,
threatening, but less viral. I
yes,
believe. I could be wrong on that, but
So you're gonna take
But you could say
1 month of study.
But you could say that about like anything. You'd be like, "Oh, just 1 year, not the full 3 years." Like it's
but
gonna.
that
be
was
at
my
some
problem.
point cut
That's
out.
my
Month
problem.
of
Is like what
studies.
Cisco's saying is
A month of studies.
you're giving me.
And how many people did they study? 4.
No, it was a couple. So here it says.
Does it say in a study of 10,000 people?
It's like 20. It's like I think it's
20
total
people.
like 30,000. No,
See,
it's
and see,
thousands.
I can take a polio vaccine because that's got years of studies on it. Years. That's my problem with flu. Flu changes every fucking year. So why am I taking something that just got cooked up yesterday? I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't
doing
get the
it.
flu. I don't get the flu shot either.
No.
If the flu's gonna take me out, let me die a bitch, bro.
So like you're saying, bro, like my exclusivity to the body is reserved to the person, right? Like you think it's okay for you to get an abortion? By all means. I don't think a woman should ever have to go through that, right? Like, and we should do better with the programs that we have in place for that. Like, you know what I mean? But if a woman thinks that that's what she should do, then by all fucking means, honey, there should be accessibility to it. You know what you get what I'm saying? Like, there should be accessibility to it. Just like if you want to take this fucking vaccine, I'm not going to put that in my body. I'm not, right?
But if you want to,
But if you want to, by all fucking means, playboy, by
I
all.
agree.
And if you don't want to hang out with me because I'm not vaccinated, or if you don't want to hang out with me because I'm a dad, that's on you, player. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's on you. That's 100%. But don't attack me. Don't make me lose my job. Don't, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, the job shit, that shit was way too far for me.
that's what made it a
But
problem.
then I
That's
thought about it. But then I thought about it, right? Like, there's certain vaccines that your kid has to have to go to school.
absolutely. But again, one that has a series of data behind it. I don't know why this one that has no data collection, unless now this is conspiracy theory.
They do have data collection, a month's worth.
Fuck that. Now this is my conspiracy theory. You want to hear the conspiracy theory is it that they already had the vaccine ready because the World Health Organization knew that they were doing the fucking gain of function research at that goddamn lab, and they finally admitted now that that virus leaked from that fucking lab. They were already cooking
It
up
was
a
just a
fucking
cash
vaccine.
grab for Big Pharma, bro. That's
They were already working on the vaccine,
just
bro.
like this whole trans shit is a cash grab for Big Pharma. That's what it is, bro.
What?
Why are you laughing?
Listen, I have to go to bed. I don't have
Do you
the.
know how much money they make off of one transition? It's ridiculous.
Dude, I have some numbers. I have some research that I'm doing.
We
I
gotta
watched
save
What
it.
Is
We
a
gotta
Woman
save it.
by
We gotta
Matt
save it.
Walsh.
It's
Listen,
so
we'll
good.
save it.
Tell me it's not good.
Matt Walsh.
Wait,
Sorry.
look. I don't like Matt Walsh. I'll just say
Not
this
a
right now.
smart dude.
I do. He is kind of smart. I don't
No.
like Matt Walsh. I don't like him.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't like him. I think he's smart, but the way that he conducted himself throughout that movie, I was very impressed. I was impressed.
You're talking about the one
Because
where he interviews trans people or not trans people. What is it, like doctors who are in the affirmative of trans people?
he interviews a plethora of people all around on both sides of what's going on. Not just the trans doctors, but if you listen to what some of these people say, bro, it is absolutely fucking wild.
I didn't
It's
like that he
wild.
I didn't like and I don't like when people do it is they go up like guys like Matt who are trying to do like a what is a woman? Why are you going to a feminist parade and acting this way?
But he wasn't being like outlandish. He was
But it's
genuinely
provocative. It's provocative.
sure,
You're coming
sure
up
it's
here with
provocative.
your camera. They know who you are, bro. You know what I mean? And even if it was a
I
joke,
think he handled himself well. I don't think he was combative. I don't think there was any ha gotcha moments. I don't think that there was any of that. He was like he asked a genuine question. This is basically the question at hand, right? Wait. Well, listen. Have you seen the film? Have you seen the film? Have you seen the film?
I've seen a good majority of it. Yeah,
Bro, he
That
straight
was like an
up.
hour of it or something.
He straight up
I
said.
watched it.
He
I'm
straight
sorry.
up is saying, "How? Okay, the argument is like I feel like a woman. If I feel like a woman, then I am a woman.
Mhm.
So then he's saying, okay, well, define what it is that you're feeling.
Mhm.
Define that, like, define how you feel. If you
I-
feel like a woman, then what can you define what it is that you're feeling like? If somebody says, I feel sad, I feel mad, I feel happy, I feel this, there's plenty of ways to describe how you're feeling. But if you're saying that you believe that you feel like a woman,
Is it back?
then define what it is. Yeah, it's back. If you,
I'm sorry.
it's
I
back.
didn't
It's
mean to
back.
interrupt.
It's back.
My
You're
bad.
good.
My bad.
No, you're good. If you're saying that you feel like this, then define what it is that you feel like. I feel like that is a genuine question and a very good question at that. I genuinely believe that.
My only problem, like I said, I think he did an amazing job in the examples and the people that he was able to pull to do it. I think we're good, right? And there was definitely some really good talking points for both sides, right? But again, I mean it is funny and it is fun to see him go up to these people who are at these like marches and rallies and shit and they're like, can you tell me what a woman is? Like, you know what I mean? Like he's like literally like asking these people, like, can you tell me what a woman is? Can somebody anybody?
I was gonna say just real quick on this note. You guys can have the last word on it, but I kind of don't like. It does feel like a very much like a gotcha moment. It feels like a oh, you don't have like a solid answer. Like, oh, you don't know what the fuck.
It's like ambush reporting. That's
it's
what makes
like,
it
yeah,
to me.
it's
That's
like-
what makes that gross. That's what
But it was
just
only,
like-
but it was a very small
Fucking God,
segment
dog.
in the film where he did that.
No, I
Yeah,
feel like he
yeah.
did that every time that it was like a visibly more radical left maybe person who are gonna be. He farmed the clips from them basically.
No, because his questioning was the same even for people that weren't far left.
No,
Well,
and I remember that one blue-haired lady who with the short hair. He's like, "What is
She's
a
a
woman?"
fucking
like,
psychopath.
It's a constellation
Hey, whether
of-
she's far left or not,
She
to
is a
approach them-
psychopath, and she should not touch children.
But to approach them during that time is
Wait, hold on. Wait.
not right. It's not
D,
right.
do you genuinely believe that that woman should be practicing medicine on children?
I don't even remember what medicine she was practicing.
She is a child affirming pediatric care doctor.
That doesn't matter.
Doctor.
Do you
Wait, what
think
does it
that?
matter?
So
What does it matter?
she's okay. Let me tell you a story real fast. Okay, my son said that he had a crush on a girl, and I was like, "Oh, really?"
You told me
Like, he had
about
a
this,
crush on a girl? Yeah. Okay, so that lady, my son is 5 years old. That lady, if she heard my son say that he had a crush on a boy, she would say that he's either gay or feels like he's a girl. That's the type of woman that lady is.
No, but that's what I'm saying is that the answers that he knew he can get from individuals was exactly what he was looking for. So he posed the question in a very blunt, not very expansive.
But
Because the question was, what is a woman? Knowing that the question is maybe under like more scrutiny and more like it's going to be more divisive because now it's in the trans conversation. Whereas a better question like maybe like what does it mean to feel the expression of being a woman when you're not in like a woman's body? That would be like a better
because
question to ask.
no, it is not. Because if you are not in a woman's body, that does not matter because you can still be a woman. Is what the argument is. That is the argument,
But
right?
sister,
So
listen-
if you can be a woman, then define what a woman is. There has to be some defining line or definition on what that is, right? Now, to go back to the blue-haired broad for a second, because he's asking what is a woman after. He literally lists the points of questions all before he comes up to that question. So the fact that that lady got so upset and was like, you're using derogatory terms. When he brought up the word drug, like, that was outlandish to me. That is a definition of a drug.
In
I'd have
castration.
to look it up again. I don't remember the clip exactly. I know she was saying some like crazy shit of like, oh, it's stars and constellations and we're all just energy, whatever. I don't give a fuck about all that. Those are dumbass
But
answers.
to say
Those are
she's
dumbass
not
answers.
able but to say she shouldn't be able to practice medicine, bro, is a stretch, right? Because there's
no, it's not.
there's no
Because
no
she's
that-
pushing.
Disco,
she's
hold on,
literally pushing this type of shit onto kids.
Hold on, but listen though, I've heard that on loop, right? The thing is though, when you say someone's not able to practice medicine, right, is to question their competency, right? People can disagree with Jordan Peterson all fucking day long, but should he be able to practice psychology? Yes, he should, right? You should be able to disagree on their methods.
True.
Absolutely.
150,000%. But
Absolutely.
their competency in their trade is determined by whether or not they pass these fucking classes and pass these board exams and shit
Sure.
that I don't understand, right?
Correct.
So should she be able to practice medicine? That's a different fucking question. Now, should
Disagree.
you or anybody else be forced to see her as a caretaker? That's different. Now,
Sure.
the American healthcare system allows us to choose our fucking pediatrics, right?
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
that's where parents need to be fucking privy.
So, and this is okay. That's the thing that I'm saying, right? Like, if she's affirming children, to transition, that is an issue.
No, it's not.
Why is it not?
Bro, we have to get into this a whole nother time. We're just not gonna be able to.
That-
We're gonna get in too deep, and I have things to say about that too. But I can't. We have
Okay.
to go to bed.
All right, we're going hard on this next time because that's an issue. If you guys don't believe that affirming children to transition as children is an issue, I have no idea who the fuck you guys are. That's an issue, bro.
Right now, though, it's only on a personal level.
On any level, a child should not be pressured or affirmed to transition. That's bullshit.
Pressured and affirming is two different things, though.
Pressured or affirmed is what I
You
said.
know how I feel about this. You
Pressured
know how I feel about
or
this.
affirmed.
We got to
should
make sure
not
that we keep shit.
be.
We got to keep
It should not.
orderly.
It should not. It should not. It should not. Pressured or affirmed as a child should not be something that somebody else does. Point blank. Period. Especially somebody that has the power to change that and help that person transition. It's absolute bullshit. You're not gonna change my mind on this.
I have to look into what exactly she does to argue this point better. But
Watch it.
I don't
I'll
know.
send the clip.
Well, I know what you want to say.
No.
What?
Oh,
What do you mean?
about what are you talking about?
No, I was just gonna say because I know Save brought this up last time, which is why I was like.
Can you guys hear her?
Understand.
Yeah, a little bit. Hold on. Shut up.
Do you want to come a little closer? You don't have to come in the screen, but you can.
Maybe come a little close.
Just when Save talks about gender affirming care, is he mad about hormone blockers, or does he think people are actually transitioning at a age before like teenage?
Okay, that's a great question. Fact checker.
That's what I get confused about. Because
So
it's really hard to transition when you're like younger than what, 15, 14? But if he's mad about gender blockers, that's something super different.
Yes. Okay, that's a great question. What she just brought up. I don't like the idea of hormone blockers. I think it's absolute bullshit. Except for especially with the argument that hormone blockers, as soon as you stop, you continue puberty after that. I think that's bullshit because if you start hormone blockers at the age of 14 or 15 years old when you're going through puberty and you decide to stop taking them at 20 years old and your body decides then to start puberty over again, you're in a late stage. Your growth spurt didn't happen when it was supposed to. Your voice didn't crack when it was supposed to. Like you're starting your life as it was supposed to be at a later age. That's what I think about hormone blockers. Listen, if you want to affirm your child, if you as a parent want to affirm your child to transition, great, but don't let that happen until they're of age to transition. Do not give them any hormone blockers. Do not give them any type of medicine, any testosterone, estrogen, none of that shit until they're of age to be able to make up their own mind to transition. That's what I believe. People that want to transition, by all means, do so. I have nothing against trans people. I have nothing against people that want to transition. My issue is when it comes to children transitioning and people, especially doctors like this lady was, who are not these kids' parents. Like if you're a doctor and you understand medicine and how science works, there's no reason that you should be affirming or helping children transition. Children transition. If they want to do it as adults, by all means do so. But don't help children transition. That's my thing. I have nothing against trans people. I have nothing against people that want to transition. I have nothing against kids that believe that they want to transition. But as soon as you start feeding them these hormone blockers, you start feeding them additional estrogen or testosterone and things of that nature, that's where I believe that it's a problem because those are not things that kids should be taking. I believe that even in kids that do sports and start taking T boosters and shit like that, when they're like men that take T boosters and shit to play football and things of that nature, you should not be putting those things in your body as an adolescent. That's what I believe. It has nothing to do with the transition process. It has to do with these are fucking kids. That's my thing. And they're very impressionable. Very impressionable.
I think past all the science stuff, I think at the end, I think really the real argument always falls down into where do we draw the line of what people allow in their homes, what do I allow in my home, and where do we meet on this like middle ground? You know what I mean? Because anything, to me, when you compel somebody to do something, it's malicious, no matter what. If you're compelling me to speak a certain way or to act a certain way or to believe a certain thing or allow a certain thing in my home, I don't like that. Fuck no. No way, Jose. But we'll see. We'll see if some of these debates go up, dude, because Matt Walsh is going to end up on some of these shits too, bro. You just wait.
But for the record, I don't like Matt Walsh. Like I don't. I watch him. I don't like him. I listen to some of the stuff that he says. I thought the way that he composed himself in that documentary, I thought he did a very good job. He was very constant throughout the whole thing on both sides of the spectrum. He asked great questions, and he didn't pose that question until the end of the questioning for each one of those people. And I thought it was great. You know, I thought there was some things. Obviously, it's film, so like having the trans male that was in there that had transition and talking about their life, like that was probably planned out and things of that nature, and probably like dealing with that kooky lady and shit like that. But you know, some of those conversations I do believe were very genuine, and to see how upset people got immediately with some verbiage that he used, like I think that's a perfect example of why people twist words, right? Like, and I don't want my words to be twisted. Like I said, I have nothing against people that want to transition. My thing is when you start feeding kids hormones and shit like that as children, that's where my issue lies, and I don't think that's personally. I don't think that's right. That's just me personally, as a
Well,
father who has a kid. You know what I mean?
I think the interesting thing to look forward to is going to be, first off, if the RFK debate happens, because that'll set everything on fire. And then I'm waiting to see I thought about it after I watched the documentary, was I wonder if they're going to do like a counter argument to this. Will there be a counter documentary to
Oh, I would love that.
to
I hope there
combat?
is.
I hope there is, because dude, the guy that they were talking about who like started the studies with like trans like studies and stuff, I looked him up, and I'm talking about I went on a fucking rabbit hole, bro. And so I want to see some people try to like, let's talk about this, fam, because I'm y'all know me, I like to fucking hear shit. So I want to hear. It would be cool to see if they had some kind of like something to
Yeah, and I know trans people, and I have love for everybody. Y'all know that. Like I genuinely love everybody. I want to hear everybody's fucking story. So my issue is when it deals with children. That's my biggest issue, and because they're very impressionable, and I know that because I have a child. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. At the end of the day, as an adult, if you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do, fucking do it. But I would love to see a counter argument documentary towards that. I think it would be great. I think it would be very good for the culture, very fucking good for the culture to see, because then it would show that there's dialogue. You know, there's actually dialogue instead of like protesting and shit like that. It would show it's like a diss track, right? Like we want to hear, if a rapper puts out a diss track, we want to hear a diss track back and see who the better rapper was. That's how I look at it.
Mhm.
But that was a great question by the fact checker.
Thank you.
All right, Demo, close it out, bro, because you.
All right, it's your week. What are you talking
Oh
about?
yeah, it is my week. Thank you guys for another episode. I'm so sorry, guys, that I didn't come with a fucking topic today. I racked my brain for 3 days and I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything. But I appreciate all the listeners. If you guys are listening to this back, I appreciate you. Make sure you guys check out Save Wonder on all socials, on Facebook. I actually lost my level up. I can't get paid anymore right now, so I have to start streaming more instead of just on Tuesdays. But make sure you guys drop a follow, hit the bell so you guys know whenever we go live. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. PST, the usual Tuesdays. Follow me on all socials at Save Wonder. I appreciate you guys. Zero's chat, thank you. Korpsx chat, thank you. My chat, as always, thank you. You guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love y'all. Keep smiling, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
And this is the one and the only Big Corpse. Y'all know the deal. Yeah, can't replicate or clone me. This is the usual Tuesday. Korpscollection.com. Korpse, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. I will be having J. Chris Moore of The Mob on the smoking section if anybody wants to tune in. Yeah, another legendary dancer from California coming through. Really dope guy too, and I really want people to hear some of his story. And yeah, love you guys. Friend. Till next time.
Guys. It's been 0%. Another podcast down. Legends. Listen, no matter what, these guys are my friends, even though they're absolutely wrong on the Avengers best scene. Okay. Listen, it's all love. We could all disagree and still be friends. It's all love.
Absolutely.
And we're all one big community, and hopefully we could all share the love, show the love. 0% on YouTube, 0% all spelled out. Be safe, have fun. We'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you so much.
Peace. Love you guys.
Boom, boom,
Be
boom,
safe.
boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bye.